Am I just showing off, just leaning on the back of it? That's it.
Instead of doing sit-ups, you do tail-ups.
Tail-ups, fucking tail-ups.
It's cock push-ups, as you say.
That's
a blast.
You're gonna have a new DVD, like Fitness with Risk, and it'd be like beat Davina McCall's. You scandalous, you fucking listen. You're holding the gem.
Fitness with Risk. Anyway, sounds amazing.
Now we run 20 miles immediately to the next town. And then eat.
Alright, so he slashes out towards you. I nat 20'd again.
Oh,
and so it begins.
You're just hitting our cleric straight off the bat, are you?
We've
got 2 hit points between them.
So 8 points of slashing damage as his claws across your chest.
Can you make? Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm just gonna firebolt him.
We'll all jump on him, I think.
Yeah, just have a round of fuck you.
I'm gonna bonk him on the head.
But initiative, everybody.
I was gonna say,
initiative, please.
Sure, we're going into initiative.
I'm not even sorry.
Get in there, nice and neat.
Okay, sorry.
This is our own lad as well.
Why. Okay.
Be the chief's cousin.
1 to 5.
Yeah,
3.
5.
Who said 3? 3. I remember.
1 + 2.
And then.
5 for Grocask.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take me a moment to get used to the names. I got 6. 6 upward. 10.
Everyone was so expecting me to try and beat this guy up.
10 to 15.
13, Batch.
14 for me.
Ooh. Wait. You'll rest. Then to figures. Critical.
22.
I ain't ready for it. He saw me doing it.
Right. You go fucking up.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to go first.
You don't have to do anything.
I always roll really badly in initiative.
That's it. I'll wait half an hour. The dude might die.
So we've spoken to Tresh, we've run down to the boats. You've tried to push over the one lizard folk whose boat it was, failed. He slashed you. You all go to leap on him, but you're up first.
Are there
Jank him.
any other lizards, or is it just him?
There's one by the other canoe.
How close is that?
Let's see this in a map. Woohoo!
Because Jamie never anticipated this.
I'll be back. We're right at the bottom anyway. Well.
That's it. We didn't even get out of spawn. we're fighting with our own bodyguard. You know.
Yeah. And
It is the way.
You move.
only strongest survive.
Okay. So.
Fuck, we're going to need this clutch of eggs because we'll have murdered everyone else in the tribe.
But if we turned round and went to the leader and choked him out, he's like, no, he is weak, he is ill, he must not fitly to drive.
Don't eat.
No, nasty. Not eat. He smelled bad.
Alright.
Yeah, if Yellowstone was there like 6 of them, 7 of them, they all died. Redstone, 1 of them survived. It's quite a lizard man holocaust going on, really.
There's a lot of death. YouTube doesn't like that word.
Oh, sorry.
Big canoe.
I mean, there's a limit to the amount of props I'm going to produce. Pour that log canoe seems like a very niche 3D print.
No, my immersion, Jamie. My immersion.
Dan, can you do me some canoes for a one-off, please?
Yes, I will.
Okay. So here's the guy.
There's one right there.
You got a classic oldie GW. This man.
Do you want to put Smacker on the...
Big girl smacker. Where is she?
Big girl.
There is no.
There's a mini there.
We'll use Altiva for now.
No.
It's about the right size for her.
Okay.
Oh, she's thick.
You look like horse.
You got dummy thick tape.
All right. You're up.
Sorry, I'm just trying to calculate distances. Look, just
Steady's no maths.
eyeballing it. There's a point in the middle here that's roughly 20 feet away from each of those, and not clipping Ross, I imagine. But I'm just struggling to count.
Yeah, that's okay. I do have a template here somewhere, but we could simply count it. So
Yeah, it'd be a bit further back in the
just a
river.
bit further back.
Yeah. Are you going to yeet something?
I'm just gonna spaff asleep out.
Excellent.
No time. Let us go. Bosh.
Roll some dice.
And that is 5d8. Don't have
Using all
5d8.
spell slots.
Yeah.
Don't finish the battle today
5,
before your
6.
spell slots.
I was on the floor for most of that one.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
We're after you both for now.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hit points worth of sleep.
okay. The effect ripples out as you channel this magic from you. However, neither of them go down.
You've been lifting the fishnet
Yeah.
up and then they've been putting it down more.
The first one there just shakes his head. But yeah, he's okay. Anything else?
Oh, I would have been asleep.
That was as far as I fucking planned.
There we go.
So let me discuss that, and I will.
Okay, you're currently LT bow.
Where is the lizard man today?
Is that here?
And I'm going to try.
We've not got a guy for you yet.
I'm going to try and communicate with the guy here on this side and try and be a little bit more civilized.
We take, we help, Chief. We must go swift. No time for fight.
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh, well done.
I haven't reached level 3 yet. Can't get miniatures. But yeah, you guys are brave.
Persuasion. 13.
Okay. So, just as you're saying, no time, we help Chief, the first one just lays more.
Yeah.
He just continues with his attacking. All right. So he's gonna wail on you.
Go for it.
Shit.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought if there's any time to use a sleep spell, it's at level 2.
Yeah.
Right. So he reaches into his canoe and produces a heavy club with a bone stuck through the end.
Mine.
Yeah. He swings at you with it.
Swing, better.
Natural 1. A rendered a scale.
Whiff.
And then he'll try and bite you.
This hungry job.
That was because I rolled the black dice, I got a natural 1. Back to the gold dice, which gives me a 19.
Yes.
For 6 points of damage. His teeth digging into you.
Ross almost dead, with neither left, I don't count.
So the one you shouted up to, he's produces his own club. He says,
This canoe made by my mate's father. We go quick, but we come back quick. You will have canoe.
"No, he no forgive me." That's them. He's not going to make any attack, but he gets his club out. So Bashk.
Ooh. Can. Oh no! I'm just going to shoot him. I'm going to do some weird stuff. Firebolt to this lad. I am going to reposition, just in case. Oh. Yeah. Pew.
So what are you doing?
Firebolt.
Okay. No, it doesn't hit the side of the canoe.
Oh come on!
Give me a damage roll, please.
Oh no.
Oh,
Looks like you're swimming.
looks like I brought the right spell
D10.
for
I don't
today.
use D10s. That'll do. Same thing. That is 9.
9 points of damage. Okay, so he sways to the side as a fireball goes past him, slamming into the side of this log canoe. As an explosion of splintered bark and wood sprays over him.
What you doing? Move or die.
Anything else, Matt?
I want to flip him the bird.
Yeah.
That's it.
Resk.
I'm going to move up here and just start pushing the canoe into the water.
Well done.
Hey,
Oh, and I look at him the whole time.
You stop me. I am chosen by secret.
It's like stealing someone's car while making eye contact with them.
What are you going to do?
Take it.
What are you going to do?
Give me that, just an athletics check. Easy athletics check, just to push him in the water.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Easy athletics check.
You move it a bit, but not fully into the water. Okay? That it, Resk?
Yep.
Big girl smacker. Everyone's throat is going to be so
Honestly, this is easier than my caster's voice for me.
Oh, man.
It's all about those cave dweller noises. I've had them down for years.
It's Garaz that does me every time.
Bo. It's like a real southern drawl.
Oh yeah.
Nightmare.
Okay.
On the head.
18.
Yep.
Nine.
9. Okay. What are you hitting with?
My maul.
Okay. Move around the back of him and bring this maul on him. How much again, sorry?
9.
9, that's great. Okay.
Why you not die?
Yeah, damn it. I thought that would be enough.
Is it Grokashank? Grokashank?
Grogash.
Grokash.
Grokashk. There you go.
How have I written it?
Or Grokashank.
You have no
Right, shall I-
Grokkashack.
Have I?
Yeah.
Damn. Rock Shack.
It's the I like to change people's names as Archie well knows.
long play.
Oh dear. I'm gonna.
Oh no, it is Grok.
I'm gonna start the
It's
motherfucker. Have I got advantage from big girl?
No.
I'll move across so I have.
You move round, circling around while he's distracted by being hit. With
Take my
this maul.
ceremonial dagger, stab him.
Go on.
That'll be a 15.
That's exactly what you need to hit him.
Woohoo! With my massive damage, you ready for this?
4.
Max damage! 6!
Yeah.
Okay.
1d4
Stab
plus
him.
2.
So he's distracted by the maul. You just go straight up to the softer area on the chest and you dig that dagger right in, bringing it down. And pull it out with a spray of blood. He's still up there.
As his blood sprays, go for it.
Start licking his chest.
You will be Happy Meal on trip down.
Level 1 cleric. I can heal.
Yes, please.
It should be level 1.
Level 2, sorry, but I can heal, but that's one of my 3 spells. But I probably need it.
Just spaff them like I do.
That's it, just
Straight
jump
out the
up.
door.
We'll have a long rest on the boat.
I will heal myself with healing word as I'm licking up his blood.
Score.
1d4 plus
Just don't try and ritual cast.
No, yes. 1d4 plus 3.
I don't think lizards are
Listen,
capable
Five
of
HP.
distracting.
No smacking boats, no ritual casting.
Squirrel.
Although, I think if anyone's going to have a good go at a really good ritual cast, it's going to be the lizards.
Yeah.
And the ritual
Oh,
part
yeah,
of it's really
actually,
good.
We had a
Yeah.
good go last time, and actually worked.
Nice.
Yeah, you got it down with all the flower arranging on the altar.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
quite well.
You carried that, that's for sure.
Well, oh, right. So he's just gonna wander and leaning against his staff the entire time, and just as he's walking through, sees this guy, knows it's gonna be a problem. Eldritch Blast, drown him.
Okay.
Yes. Little
Use the force.
powerful.
Is it the second guy you're going for?
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
Okay. Oh, you get luxury, you guys. You got a spare, that extra person's worth of room. You can
Go
really.
for the
I really
massive
appreciate
dive.
the armrest.
Even better.
We need some lazy boys in. Just like,
Oh, imagine that.
They're lounging in bean bags with lap trays.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay.
So 6 plus 2. Love out the applications. Love that. So 8 damage, force, and he's pushed back 10 feet.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. So there's a blast. He goes back 8 feet, falls in the river.
A splash.
Yeah. Now, what I represented, the river actually extends. It's quite wide, so it will extend all the way outside the map. So he's just blown back, disappearing beneath the surface of the water. Okay. That's you done?
Yeah.
Round 2.
I warned you.
I
The
start,
rest of the tribe now are starting to circle round as they're watching this thing going on.
Fight.
I'm going to start pushing the kayak into the water, I suppose.
Run up to it.
RKO!
There's probably a minus to apply to this roll. Athletics, was it?
Yes.
Oh, it's not too bad. 17.
Okay, that's fine. So you get hold of the canoe and you start pushing it fully into the water. You get a good chunk of move and get it all the way there. Okay.
Cool.
Which one's on fire?
The back
This
one.
one.
Okay.
And I'm pushing in the water. The water.
It's not actually on fire. It just bursts into it.
There's a bit of damage
I
on
commend
from.
Okay.
That's me done.
All right. All right. He looks like he's going to. He's like lowers his club, but then he can see the rest of the tribe going, yeah. So he picks his club up again, and he turns around on you this time because you tried to maul him.
That's it. Go for the big one.
That is a 16 to hit you.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, that is 6 points of damage. And as you scream out, he goes for a bite. But he's going to miss with that, with just a 9.
Yeah. You embarrass me.
The one in the river just surfaces, sprays water out of his mouth and starts swimming towards the side. Vash.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to try and help push with the boat.
Okay.
Try and get him in the water. Do you want athletics?
Athletics from you. You can have advantage now because there's 2 of you doing it.
Okay, athletics. Oh, -1, 12.
Okay.
Maybe let's put negatives into strength.
Yes.
So the 2 of you are applying pressure together and slowly moving into the water.
Okay.
Resk.
Seeing the rest of the tribe, I'm going to stop pushing the boat and move towards this guy.
Yes. Out of the way, big girl. Risk deal with him.
I'll bring the scimitar down on this already wounded. Natural 20! Check everyone's watching.
Check everyone's watching.
Looks like you got a chainsword on your dude. That's a
Great.
Oh, fuck. That's 3 points of scimitar damage.
roll.
Can I choose to use a smite after I've rolled a doobly doo?
Yeah.
That's
Fucking
the best
smite the
bit
cunt.
about it. And you
Really
double your
gone.
smite dice as well, Archie.
First level smite. 2d6, yeah?
So you're rolling 4, yeah?
I'm rolling 4.
Well, you get the critical, so either double the dice or it's amazing. That's why.
Oh, lordy.
9, 10, 11, 14 points of smite damage, 3 points of scimitar damage.
So you bring the scimitar down hard on his shoulder. As it touches his flesh, it flares with a white light and cuts cleanly through his shoulder. He screams out as you watch the top part of his shoulder move away from his body, falling free from him with his club falling to the ground at the same time. His screams gurgle out as he falls to the floor.
Turn towards the rest of the tribe with my scimitar above my head.
Close down!
Now get in the boat.
I'll cast dancing lights around him. So
Oh, it's the best, isn't it? A tribe which just gets behind your wanton murder.
We are the true murder squad.
Get in the boat.
So your group then easily get into the boats and splitting yourself between the two.
I'm getting in the good boat.
I push
Not
this
the one
one
I'm
out.
fucking.
Before the broken one gets pushed in, I will cast mending on it. So I'll just gather some of that wood, just put it onto the boat. It's going to be ramshackle. Cast mending.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? That spell takes a minute. Do it whilst you are moving. You can sink and paddle water out.
I'll go over it.
Fuck off.
All right.
And then I'll send him to Takar.
Okay.
I am the grave cleric.
Can I? Is there anything on him? So quickly go on the boat and just kind of.
Search him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So very little way clothes. He's wearing a necklace made out of shells. He's got a belt made out of some reeds that have been just bound together. A small cloth bag.
Oh.
Okay. The cloth bag has got in it a small amount, 2 of those little coloured discs that you saw when you were at the Temple of Sithri.
2 coloured discs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And it has a shiny stone.
Another shiny stone. I've already got some stones. Yeah, 1 shiny stone. Okay, shiny stone. Yeah.
And the skull of a small mammal.
Discs. I'll pick it up. Does that feel tingly?
No.
I will grab his weapon and take it over to our fearless maybe leader. I'm not sure. God,
I'll cut his tail off as well.
Oh, okay.
Unless that's going to interfere with the ritual.
Oh no, the ritual is cut the heart out,
Oh, yeah.
and then I'm going to offer it to you.
I'll eat it.
Exactly what?
And meanwhile, while all this pissing about's happening, I start rowing the canoe.
Must go swiftly. No time, hurry.
Yeah, you guys are in a massive hurry. You stopped to do a ritual, eat
it's
heart.
It's a couple of minutes. It'll be alright. Yes.
You murdered that guy because he didn't give it to you immediately.
That's his fault. We have procedures in our drive.
No, that's good. So, with his body down, you remove the tail, you cut the heart out, offer it to Resk, who eats it while the tribe watches on. You can see up on the raised area where the tent is for the chief. You can see the chief's son is outside watching.
Inside checking us. That's what he's doing.
You're watching competition.
With your rituals done, you get in the 2 canoes, push away, and start making your way downriver with the current moving you along at rapid pace.
I'll, as we move, if I'm in the same boat as Grokash, I'll lay some hands on him.
Oh, me on it.
8 points.
8.
Yeah. Are you looking after 8?
I look very, very good now. Thank you.
Okay.
It's actually 1 off of my max.
Oh, okay.
Down to 5 HP.
We must need some emergency.
How tall are you?
pickups.
How big? So now you said you were probably.
I am fairly short. Bear with. 5 foot.
Oh no, I'm smaller.
Oh.
4'8", 4'9".
Takar, look at that. Me.
I'm frail as a motherfucker.
So funny, like all the ordinary groups are all competing to be the tallest.
No, it's not. Yeah, true, but not in the shit group as well.
The shit group,
Shit.
it's competing for who's the youngest and who's the shortest.
Yeah, in the warehouse group, we're all like.
Well, I would have been slow, so I would have got last pick, so follow. Because there's three on each, so.
Yeah.
Our big boy Smack could do all the work for us.
But you guys now out on the river proper.
I am casting guidance on Resk because he is our stronger.
And I'm going to cast guidance on the big guy Smacker.
I'm more of a hunter.
think you're more.
How many paddles are there? Are there multiple paddles or one
Paddles?
paddle?
There's a hole to put your feet in.
Or is it
Oh,
like,
yeah,
Two
like-
paddles per canoe.
And a tail hole.
there we go. So who's in our canoe?
I have not got a negative modifier to my strength.
I have.
So I'll paddle.
You're paddling.
In which case, I'll cast the guidance on myself because I'm going to fucking need it.
Okay.
I'm going to do my best to keep an eye out for anything in the water that looks nasty. Kind of want to cast out dancing lights away from the boat. Just kind of a bit of a lure.
He's lure fishing.
Yeah, just away from the boat though. How far can I do it? Oh, 120 foot. We'll do that for 60.
So you're casting dancing lights out there.
Yeah,
as
so
a...
I want to go out to the side, so almost like a distraction to see if there's any ripples in the water.
All right,
like
you
ahead.
put it over the surface of the water. Is that what you're doing?
Kind of just like teetering on the surface, just like bobbing in and out the water, just seeing what happens in the water.
Okay. All right. So your boat's moving along. So for the rowers, we're going to need just a strength check in this case to adequately pilot the boat.
To guide you.
Check. So just Jesus. Checks is just your actual score, isn't it?
Yes.
We're spinning.
I got that one.
I got a 10.
Okay. So who's in which boat?
We're in a boat together.
Yeah. Okay. You.
I'm with Iris and...
Oh, if you're, I think if you're, were you trying to row as well?
Yeah, I'm rowing.
So yeah, you got two.
You got two
No,
paddles
you're
each.
terrible.
You're like the person on the phone who's really pulling at it, going for it. The boat's going round. You're rowing too hard.
I'm trying to hold on as well.
Okay, now your boat's going okay, but you're moving the oar from one side to the other.
Because you were just.
Well, you're sort of slapping on the surface of the water.
I'm a weedy priest boy, okay?
Okay, was it just you rowing on yours?
I believe so.
I didn't roll, so.
And Rest doesn't know how oars work.
Oh, right, so you are attacking the water like you would an enemy. That's right.
You do good job, Resk. Maybe more like bigger.
And as you do, you find the gap is growing between the two boats.
We're very quick. Where are they going? We're swift like river. What do you say?
You should be moving a little bit if the water's flowing.
Yeah, you are moving.
We're just moving
This
quicker.
boat is moving
Cascading
faster.
forward, yeah.
The big girl smacker has almost got the front of the boat.
That's it,
It's
it's way up a little bit.
We're playing
Go on
it.
back. I ski.
He's in the back of the boat just wafting it like that. Like,
Circular motion.
got the oar.
So you see all those like Thai boats, it's just got this outboard motor with an enormous
yes,
wave and like just big goal there, just spinning.
God, yeah.
Alright. So, as your boats move on, you're casting dancing lights over the water, trying to get even. There is a ripple of water ahead of you.
Oh, how big?
It's about larger than one of your kind size, but not huge.
I'll try and move the dancing lights away from the boat, just kind of teeter it out into a clearer bit of water. I can see what's under the water.
Alright then. So make a perception check.
Okay. What is my perception on this lad? +2? 19.
19. Alright, so you just catch the briefest glimmer of what was still where there was a lot of leaf clutter on the river moving down. Much like yesterday's, a crocodile.
Okay, I'll try and definitely guide it away from the boats as much as I can.
As you're looking as well and moving your lights around, stood at the front of the boat, you can see a lot of fish sort of swimming along with the boat. Short but quite narrow, tall fish. These ones are, and they're following the boat.
Okay.
Now, make a. I'm gonna like a deception check. Please.
Oh, okay.
be fairly good at this.
I don't understand why we
Okay.
didn't get in the water.
So as you move the lights around, there's a flick of the tail from the crocodile comes up, and its mouth comes at one point and snaps down on a whole bunch of the debris, and it, having given away its position, moves away towards the bank, allowing your boats to slide past it without further encounter.
I was this close to chucking the firebolt at it. I thought,
No, we are wise.
So your boats carry on for another hour as the sun slowly rises higher in the sky. Okay. As the boats move south, the trees lift up and they hang over the river. Draped leaves, foliage just trickles in the water and is pulled by the flow as well. The water gets thicker here. You lose sight of the fish altogether as the tone of it changes to a thick, dark green. The water looks, even as well as looking, it is almost, there's a higher density to the liquid as you get down here. Like it's pulling up a lot of matter from the underneath the water from the plants surrounding it, but it does not seem to hamper your boats. There's a good gap between the two of you at the moment, as the first boat is able to make good progress, while unfortunately Resk slaps at the water, but is doing more work to sort of level the boat and let the current take it, whereas Big Girl Smacker is actively propelling the boat forward.
Make this boat go faster. Big girl, our boat is quick and strong. Resk, he is not doing good. Look, turn.
I'm try and point behind you.
Look behind you.
I look back. Pause. I look back.
Yes, he's
Practice fight.
he's smiting the water.
We kill fish. We wait. Slow. Wait for them. Alright. No, they speed up. We must be swift.
I'll grab the other oar and try and help.
Will you get advantage on that roll for...
If there's two of you,
Yeah.
if it's two of you, it's either one person roll to advantage or two people each roll.
Second one counts.
I'll take the first roll and I'll have a 15, please, Bob.
All right. With the priest adding more thoughtful oar usage,
Been watching Big Girl.
it's able to balance out Rex's aggressive like attacking of the water surface. You're able to make some more progress. You close the gap between the two boats, although Big Girl Smacker's boat seems to have still quite a lead on you. It's almost treating it like yesterday's competition to get the blessings of Sithri first.
Risk. Wager. First one to that weird lump in the distance. Yes. Would you like shiny disc? But what will you offer as wager? I do not want shiny disc. Then we will beat you. Go!
In that case, I'm going to take another strength check from the two boats if you're competing.
Guidance again.
Wait,
It's just a bit of loose encouragement to get the fuck
You've got a
going.
choice. You can roll separately, or you can have one person roll with advantage.
You roll with advantage with guidance.
I will help you. You don't have the minus.
Oh, buddy.
12! Oh, hang on. I get a bonus now.
I would
Is it athletics or strength?
I'm saying strength on this night. Okay.
Just 12.
14.
All right. Your progress is slowed by the
hubris.
growth in the water, and you slow down as the second boat makes headway on you. By the time the tailwater hits the dead water and a much wider section of the river, you are almost level with each other. The second boat now is only about 20 feet behind the first. It looks like you're acting with more cohesion. The current picks up massively when the two rivers converge, and you find yourself flowing with quite a significant speed to the south.
You said 30 feet, right?
20.
Oh, 20 feet. That's better.
Is there something you would like to do there, Iris?
I'm thinking about it. I'm reading through spells right now.
Do it. Do it.
We're going to spend more time fighting
Alright, I'm going to use...
A long rest.
you guys are. No, that's smart. I use minor illusion and create the image of a crocodile appearing in front of your boat.
Yeah.
Yes!
Alright.
A nice big...
Make a deception check to see how much they're sucked in by this. And I'll take an insight check from
From us? From our boat?
I'm going to take it from the primary rower.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's what she's the one who'd react to it. So what do you get?
18.
18. Alright, so this crocodile surges out of the water. You all see it, but you get to react.
I'm going to.
Crocodile!
I'm gonna.
Snapper!
I'm gonna drop my oars and run to the front of the boat to hit it.
Make a dexterity check.
Oh, natural one.
Okay, so you drop your oar, falls into the water, starts flowing, and then runs to the front of the boat while the canoe like drastically waves from side to side as you move. I'm going to need now another acrobatics check, please.
An acrobatic.
Yes, please.
10.
Okay, you put your weight forward. Everybody else on the boat, you can feel it moving violently to the side. And as you rapidly try and make your way to the front to deal with this thing, the boat, the canoe just capsizes, throwing all of you into the water.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
So much for speed running
Playing
through
a bad
everything.
area.
Okay, in the second boat, the oar from theirs just goes past your boat.
Are we gonna grab it,
No,
guys?
no, I'll pick it up as it goes past.
Alright, you reach out and grab it, but so at the moment their log is just a log now. It's turned round. The holopods.
I'm smacking the water. There's a crocodile in here.
Can I try and right the boat?
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, so the two of you swim. You're all adept at swimming. Big girl Smacker is slamming into the surface of the water looking for this crocodile.
I'm looking underneath. I can look underneath as well. Right,
Yeah. So as you go down, the water is thick and visibility is a short distance. You can see quite a few of these fish still around there, moving around you. Okay, so the two of you, I'll take an athletics check from one of you with advantage, please.
What's your bonus? Because mine's shite. I think you should do it.
+2.
You should do it.
I helped.
Yeah, 21.
21. Okay, so the two of you working together managed to roll it round.
Crocodile sneaky. Be gone. I think.
I hope.
Okay.
Cannot see him.
All right then. So as you're sucked around the water, you feel a number of sharp pains on your body as a number of these fish swim quite and swarm you.
Piranhas.
Yeah, I do, yeah. A very fat, tall fish.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like piranha.
It's the Amazon, isn't it?
Lizard D.
Oh, Piranha 3DD. All right. This is quite bad.
Oh,
Are you? What hit punch you on at the moment?
17.
Okay, and that's. It's only important if you're on less than half. But. All right. That's 10 points of damage.
Something bite me!
Okay. For you two in the water as well, the fish go towards you. Now, what's your ACs?
Not good. Oh, 15. Oh, God.
17.
17. You both get hit.
So what's the hit?
So it's a nat 20 on Sam and it's a 17 on you.
Goodbye, guys.
Shield.
Shield
I
it.
use shield.
Okay.
Darkness, smile.
Sorry, everybody.
Look what you've done.
Sorry.
Okay. 13 points.
Oh!
I'm 0, flat 0.
Okay. So as you right it, a barrier comes up, pushing the fish away from you. You see blood fill the water, and he's go down as these fish are biting into him.
Do you know that?
Bonus action,
health
spare the
spray?
dying unquats.
That just stops me from having to take saves.
Spare the dying just stops you having to make saves.
They're still eating you.
You need to, which leads us to initiative check again, please, guys.
Yep, it's alright.
I guess I'm just
Bonus
automatically
action
bottom
every
on
round.
that, so I'm unconscious.
No, you would roll. You'd still roll.
Yeah, you need to know where you are at this point.
I got a natural 20. Okay, 1 to 5.
I won't
3, 4.
use that spell, so no.
You saw the big crocodile, got jealous.
You're Vashk. Vashk. That's right round
Yeah,
round,
yeah.
yeah? Okay. 5 upward.
8.
13 for the piranhas.
10 to 15.
You wanted to fucking
11.
swim down it. We'd be fucked.
I think
My feedback from last time was that you liked encounter, so...
Oh dear.
Alright, top of the round, big go smack it, what are you going to do?
Okay, right, well, that's too bad. And I can't attack many piranhas. I presume they're all round us.
Yes.
Did you manage to turn the boat over?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Boat's the right way up now.
Okay. I'm going to climb up into the boat, if possible.
Athletics check. 10 to get you inside the boat.
She's joking. I got a 9.
Alright. So you
He's
grab
silly.
the side of the canoe and lift your weight up, and as you do, the canoe starts to roll again towards you, go to tip. You let go of it so as not to tip it back into the water.
Is that my action? Is it an action?
That is your action.
Okay. I will. Bonus action. Try and bite one of the piranhas.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, get some 10 hit points.
Yeah. That's a 13.
13 is a hit. I will warn you that I'm getting feeding frenzy now because there's blood in the water.
I'm dead, I think. 'cause I
5
think I am.
points of damage.
Okay.
And I am trying to get out, and I gain 2 hit points from biting. That's it.
Yeah, 2 temporary.
Yeah.
Alright. Iris, you're up.
Just bad,
But I don't.
no, I know I have claws.
I've already killed a player this week. I don't need a second one on my plate.
I just lean over the boat and just. Yeah, I'll just pass over the top. Yeah.
Okay. So there are 3 swarms of piranhas, which there's one on each of them. Which one do you want to go for?
Whichever's furthest, I guess, so. One on that one, I guess.
That's cool. Okay, go for it.
Don't get that one. It's not that one, it's 17.
17, yes, that's a hit.
That is 11 points force damage and 10 feet away.
Okay, so it slams water, it explodes as the Eldritch Blast hits it. You see several of the fish just fly clean from the water, killed by the blast, and the swarm just were thrown through the water, clearing from you. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do, so I think that's me.
Okay, so it's their turn. The swarm that's on Big Girl Smacker is going to get a 7 to hit you. So they swim all around you, but you're splashing around that much. Oh, and do I get advantage from the feeding frenzy? I have advantage on attack rolls. My creatures do not have all their hit points as a result of having taken damage from the piranhas.
I'm never hit fun.
So 13.
No.
Okay, still a miss. The ones on
Flash.
yes. You got all your hit points.
I have.
Yeah, so it's just a straight attack, just a 13 to hit you.
That's a miss.
Okay, and then the swarm swims back in.
Okay.
That's an 11.
17.
Okay, so it's swimming all around you, getting ready to attack. Grakashk.
And then I killed him.
I sent you to Dakar.
Please don't send me to Dakar.
I'm not going to. Oh, this is
Shouldn't have paid that money.
not.
That means that a lot of bad things are going to happen to these two boats the next half hour then.
No, it's not going to work in a river. I've got a perfect spell, but we're in a river, so it's not going to work. Create or destroy water. Destroy the water around the fish, everybody drops, water comes back in.
Yeah, drowns you.
Plus, I don't. It could technically count as an open container.
I know, but
It's.
so anyway, Word of Radiance can. Ooh. Yeah. Vash. No, big girl. Big girl's quite close.
Isn't it centered from you? Word of Radiance?
5 foot.
Isn't it from you?
Let me read the spell. Each creature of my choice I can see within range must succeed a con saving throw.
Oh, I thought Word of Radiance was from yourself.
Yeah, it rubs from
Okay,
me,
yeah.
so each creature within 5 foot of me will need to make the save
Okay.
that I choose. Are the fish within 5 foot of me?
Yeah,
from
that's
there?
what I mean. You can't throw it.
That's as close as I can
I don't think you are really,
No.
because this is the square that's within 5 feet.
get.
and I
Yeah,
think
risk
the
is
3
in
feet-
the way.
That's it. Risk is.
It's okay, I really can't help with this fight, guys.
Hold your action.
Healing word.
I need to move closer.
What about
Yeah.
healing word?
Well, I've got spare the 9 for days. I will.
Maybe.
You sure it doesn't say
Difference.
eat the dying?
Yeah.
Spare
Nom
rib
nom.
of the dying.
Reword the whole spell.
I will heal my fellow cleric because he looks hurt.
Sorry, everybody.
I start singing to the car.
Right. Yeah.
So I apologise. It's only 4.
It makes me
Better what you
conscious,
got.
which is a good
That's
place to
good.
be.
I have 1 spell left, guys.
We need to rest.
Low level.
Long risk.
That's
You done?
that's me done.
That's
So
very convenient because you're up next.
Because I'm getting the fuck out of that water. We're going to try
Does he need to stand up technically? Because he's kind of floating in water. He can just swim out, surely. How do you want to work that one?
You swim.
He's got 30 foot of swimming movement.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah.
I'm only 5 foot
I
away.
suppose
from
Are
the
you
water.
automatically prone if you're in the water?
Yeah,
It's a question there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Really can't see the body.
12.
Yes. So you over to the boat and roll yourself inside it.
Ha! Fuck you, guys. I
Prawn
suppose.
is just hanging off
Is
him.
that part of my movement, or does that
your
count as my
movement.
action? That's
Your
true.
movement and action to pull yourself in.
I'm going to.
You've only got your bonus left.
I don't think I've got any bonus spells.
I've took my 3 spells in the first time.
Don't.
It's alright, it's 8:30.
Only
We're just going to get murdered by Helveckians as soon as we turn up anyway. So like, who the fuck are that? Just launch some javelins at them. Fuck them.
That's what you got?
That's what I've got.
Okay, Vashk.
Right, it's time to move. Let's go. Oh god, which one was I in?
You were in this one with us. Yeah, it was just this one that got tipped over.
5, 10, 15. I'm going to try and scooch in between here and use both boats to kind of lever myself up and go onto the left one. Just try and make it a little bit, because that's got a bit more weight in. And if they go in, they go in.
Give theirs a good kick as you're forward pushing yourself over.
Alright.
Help me!
Okay, so make your strength check to get in.
Okay, that's what you
Natural
used to
one.
go. Yes,
If it's a natural one, you're going to
Oh, God,
capsize
that
both
doesn't
boats.
count. It's a 6.
Okay, so you grab hold of the boat, you don't manage to quite get yourself up.
I'm halfway out.
But as you pull, so your lower half's in the water, the two canoes squeeze in tight around you.
Get off, boat! Get off! Get off!
Help me! I'm biting my tail!
The car wants you.
Holding him down.
All right.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay, that's Vashk done. Resk.
Brother, help me!
I feel like Resk has got some problem. I think Resk likes more than the sound of his own name.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
I
getting
have to
hungry
say,
towards you.
I have to say to get into the
Yeah,
voice.
that's what I have to do with Katie. I have to be like, Katie.
Can I see the fishes that are attacking them?
Yeah.
Piranha? Okay.
Yeah, the water's churning around. You can see them bubbling up and
Covered in my blood.
Curving in your blood.
In that case, I'm gonna probably with the oar.
Oh, you've lost that.
Oh, that was my
Oh, no,
oar.
that was you, yeah.
And I picked
Sorry.
it up,
It's me.
I'll
fuck
try
everything.
and.
in one oar for two boats.
No, I would pull. I'd get a sword. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You've
I'll
been
slash at them with the
practicing for
sword,
this for
please.
an hour.
You've got depth. You've got your eye
Into
in
the
now.
water.
Sorry, it's not a computer game where you've leveled up in ore.
I'm level 40 in ore.
This is
It's like
Skyrim.
back in Morrowind where there was a weapon class for each weapon and a different skill.
God, yeah.
Just normal roll where I am. Yep. Ooh. That is an 11.
You smash the water's spraying around. You don't get any of the
No
piranhas.
advantage for being opposite some piranha. No.
Not really, no. I
got
mean,
a
if anything, you
reputation
should be
to
at disadvantage because you're slashing around where your comrades are in the water with the
That's true,
piranhas.
yeah. Okay. I'll turn towards Vashk and hiss.
Brother, help me!
And bonus action.
Yeah, considering how we just wrecked some randos to get their kayaks. It's like the chances of helping each other is quite low here.
I'll grab his hand as it's holding onto the boat.
Okay.
Dig your nails.
Rest done, top of the round, big girl smacker.
Full Lion King.
I'm gonna rage because I need to take advantage on the strength check.
Oh shit. We're at that point now, aren't we?
Use a
Spaff
rage.
'em.
Use a rage to get into a boat.
I'm gonna rage get in my car.
I used the rage to get through a pie eating competition, alright?
It's like, was it Expendables 2, isn't it, when Arnold gets into the car? He rips the door off one of those smart cars.
Yeah, it was
And then I will
awful.
swim to there, if that's okay.
Okay.
And then I will try and get into the boat.
Right, they're going to get attack opportunity.
Oh shit!
I imagine Vash just be launched at the water.
Oh, it might help me in.
Okay, it's a miss.
If she pulls the boat
7.
down, it might help me out.
7,
more.
unless your AC is 7, I don't know, you guys.
Minimum 13, actually.
15.
I'm gonna get
Alright,
21.
21. Alright, so you swim around the other side, get clear of the blood, roll yourself into the boat.
Does it tip the boat to catapult me in?
If anything, it makes that side of the boat further away from you.
I know, but it might lift me in.
I'm sorry, no.
No, come on.
Alright,
I'm
Iris.
gonna use it. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
still
use my
fast.
final movement to come to here. So ready.
Okay.
Grab you. Next turn.
Iris.
So I'm gonna switch sides. So
in there.
I'm a piranha now.
Hungry jaws, snip, snip.
And I'm going to dip my hand in the water, use action to prepare a spell.
Okay. What's the trigger?
As soon as everyone is in the boat.
Okay. Right, piranhas go. Seeing as your legs are still in there while you're struggling to get out. Okay, one of the swarms was in pursuit of Big O Smacker, but you've got 2 left on you.
Yeah.
You are still uninjured, aren't you?
I am.
Okay, so it's just 2 straight rolls on you.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm going to have it.
That's what she said. Okay. That is 14
Down.
points of damage. Okay, so you could see the water all around and blood spraying out as releases on the side of it. You've got hold of his hand,
Yeah.
but he starts to slide down. That's me.
Thank goodness you did.
Grokash.
It needs like a second.
So I bring Resk down to his knees.
Yeah.
I move over. I
Hey, who are you pushing?
Yeah.
Get in the water.
Resk, you great eater. Fuck off.
Okay.
Lead from front.
No. I'll grab hold of Vashk. Bonus action to cast Spare the Dying as a cantrip. It's cool. So it's bonus action to cast that. So I'll cast it as a grab hold of him, and I will help Resk pull him into the boats.
There's no room in your boat.
Doesn't matter, it's going to be safer than in the freaking water. I can leave you in there if you want and just push you off. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, so essentially I'm just grabbing hold, Spare the Dying. And
Okay.
How long do temporary hit points last for?
Until a rest.
Until a rest.
Short rest.
Or you lose them.
Or you lose them, yeah. Or they get replaced by other temporary hit points.
I'm popping off my channel divinity, motherfuckers. So every time anyone within 30 foot of me now ends their turn, they get 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points for the next minute.
Oh, wow.
That's really good.
So yeah, and also can be used to end Charmed or Frightened.
A minute.
Yeah.
That's gonna come
But
back, yeah.
as a downside, we're now in 30-foot sphere of dim light.
Okay.
So I'm sucking the light out of the area.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But yeah, so you're gonna get some free extra hit points.
Right, so you should concentrate on, and the light actually grows dark as you suck the energy out of the very air
Wow. Making it
and
into a nice
channel that
twilight.
into your allies.
That is my action. I think that's that. Yeah, that's my action. So that's me done.
Awesome. Vashk is
just unconscious but stable.
okay.
Oh, so we come back to me already?
Yeah.
Wait, do your ability immediately activate?
Yeah. Oh, so it's the end of my turn, so I get the hit points. So yeah, it's the end of your turn. You get the
Anyone
hit points
within one.
within that 30-foot sphere.
30 foot.
So do
you get
you
it as
roll
well.
when we get this?
No,
It's the end of your own.
It's at the end of each player's turn.
Oh, right, so we're going to go to your turn and then you'll gain some at the end.
Okay. Oh shit! I need that. That's great.
That's awesome.
I
Yeah,
could
probably
use
levels.
that.
All right, so you done, Sam?
Twilight
that's me done.
All right, so we come around to you. You're
Stable.
bobbing in the water, stabilise.
Get full.
Darkness gets pulled in to Vashk. His eyes open.
If you have
Okay.
0 hit points, receiving temporary hit points does not restore you consciousness.
Ah!
Oh.
They can still absorb damage though. You're just not conscious.
Yeah, you just got to
Okay,
play
Cool.
points.
Okay, cool.
Twice useful.
I thought you were conscious.
No,
No, you stabilised.
Stabilised.
Yes. All right, so we move on to rest then. First thing you do on your round.
Rest.
There you go. Excellent.
Claws still in Vask's hand. It's my shield I've dropped in order to hold him.
Yep.
Keeping the sword in the other hand, I will slam it into the other boat.
Okay.
And try and pull it towards me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you slam it into that boat, cuts a chunk into the log, and you pull it together. Athletics check.
It's just occurred to me, Resk is like playing any Total War game, and you click on the unit, and it says who it is.
Yes. And then you carry out the order. Yes, Commander. 17.
17. Okay, so you get in it. You pull the two boats together.
Yes.
All right. Is that you done?
So holding onto his hand to assist anyone that's going to try and lift him out of the water, pulling the two boats together
Yeah.
to try and give us some stability. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, big girl smacker.
I'm going to try and
Just got the temporary hit point thing to the end of your round.
Oh, decent. Oh,
Question
Yeah,
about
D6 plus 2.
rage. When do you lose your rage? Would it be the end of this turn if I don't make an attack or take damage?
Yes.
Okay.
You throw yourself back in the water.
I lift. I'm going to reach over the side
Okay.
now and grab hold of Vask's
All right.
and pull him up and try and drag him into our
Athletics check with advantage, please.
that. Athletics. 16.
16. Okay, so there's a few of you are there, and pull him up and into the side of the water, which means you trigger
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
Triggered from my hand in the water.
Okay.
So,
That's
DC
why you're
12
not meant to
con
knock on
saves.
the fish tank.
12 con saves.
Yeah, he's chucking the toaster in the fish tank, isn't it?
Okay, so what's their
so,
con bonus? -1 con, so that's a 1,
Oh, how did you take
10.
6 plus 2?
I did not
and a 12 for my
know.
3 swarms.
so that is 8, 9, 10,
So that
11
places them on the
points thunder damage.
Okay.
Or halved for the one that got 12.
Alright.
And the ones that take the damage, the full
Made up
damage,
for
are
it.
also pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. So there's a and the water like a wave ripples out in every direction. You see a number of fish floating to the surface of the water, and otherwise the swarms are separated from the boat.
Also,
got, like, part of a fish tail
any
up hanging
unsecured
out.
objects are also pushed away 10 feet. And
Okay.
considering my hand was below the boats,
So the boats go up into the air.
Oh, we're currently locked together, aren't we? With
Yeah.
Although I've got you in the boat now.
So you're going to have to make an athletics check here as the boats get blasted in the air. You're holding them together with your sword.
Oh, that's a reaction.
it's going to be my turn.
Oh, 4.
Okay, and as the boats get blasted up, you lose your grip on your sword embedded in the other thing. You're going to have to roll to see if these boats land upright.
Oh
They
my
do.
God.
Back into the water, violently shaking you. I want an acrobatic check from everybody, please.
I'm unconscious.
Sorry, dexterity saving throw from everybody, please.
I fail it. I'm unconscious.
You will fail
I'm
because
on
you're
the floor.
conscious.
Does
But you are being held by someone else, so it'll be down to them.
Well, I'm good. Dex is a good stat. It's 4.
4.
So, fail,
16.
pass,
21.
pass.
We go splash splash.
I think it's Big Girl Smacker's hanging on to you, so.
Stability only happens when you're raging, right?
Yeah,
It's still your turn, so your rage has an
No,
engine.
no,
It's still your
that's-
turn.
that's-
This is all based on a reaction from him.
Okay.
So that's
okay.
all the time anyway.
Good, because I rolled
And
real
take
bad.
damage with each, so-
I rolled real bad again!
Thank
5.
God for those
Okay.
10 hit points.
So those who got below a 10,
Oh no, we're going in!
as the boat into the air and slam back down again, you're thrown clear through. That's you. I'm afraid, Vash, as you are being held by
Sorry, Vash! You're coming in again!
Big Girl Smacker and Riss. You go over the side, back into the water. It's still Big Girl Smacker's turn.
I'm unconscious, just so you're aware.
Look at that.
Good call though.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
I should have read the spell further, really.
No,
Alright.
it's a
Oh, no,
great
it's
spell.
brilliant, yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, still your
Thanks for
turn.
TV.
You've pulled him in, so you've used an action.
Yeah, I used an action. Oh.
Broke character there. Oh dear.
We're back to the. That's my. That's how I get into it.
Yep.
I don't really have anything I can do as a bonus action. I can't maintain my rage. So I'm just going to focus on trying to keep me and Vask afloat.
Okay.
Hold him against
Why
my
didn't we
chest.
pick like Barry and George?
I know.
Yeah.
We still would have forgotten.
We'll
it.
get it
Just
eventually.
Need a couple of levels in, we'll be alright.
So you done?
I really don't want to be. That's why I'm just hanging around. But yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Iris. The situation has not improved.
Any more grenades to throw at this party?
I wish I did.
You know the
It was a moment of yay!
Oh shit!
you know those T-shirts that would say like Mercer and whatever, and the ones that have Hampton. We should have one for
Get it
this
for the lizard
group,
party, yeah.
and then have Vask in red at the bottom, or Iris in red at the bottom. Yeah.
Alright, Iris, what are you going to do?
I wish I had something, so I'm just gonna carry on
I
being a
told
fucking
them live,
menace.
laugh, hope.
You've completely taken out one of the swarms of piranhas, so there's 2 left now.
And they're coming for us.
It's just a quiet giggle.
So much
in
speech running
draconic as Iris picks up the oar and begins rowing.
Okay.
Oh my god! I didn't realise that you were the only one in that.
Yeah, so start moving the second canoe away.
If anything, Iris is very competitive,
Oh,
and I do hope you go on with your wager.
I'm dead.
No, that's
no, effort, painting that
that's
tiger
me.
head.
That's you?
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got 2 swarms left. One is going to go for us.
Are we actually this close to the shore, by the way?
No, you're deeper in. You're deeper in than this.
So that would be too easy.
How far deeper?
That would be amazing. Yeah, what like lateral thinking or lack of is going on?
Where are we?
I'm just going to open my phone, but I'm afraid that the thing's going to play again. So I don't know what it was.
Getting YouTube
Sorry,
adverts.
it's a message from Takar.
Neptor is paging you.
Neptune. He's coming for the eggs.
Also, paging?
I try to eat more once.
Sam's
Not
from
good.
North Wales. That's what they used there.
Oh, God.
There you go. Does that make you feel better?
God.
So you're at the point where the 2 rivers met. The Tower water met, so it's a really wide section of the river.
Look at how fast we're going. That water's thundering by.
It's like the water. I know, look at that.
It's a big piranha.
We take back to tribe. We eat for a week.
Okay.
Guts.
Right. So one of them's going to attack you.
Yes.
You have not been injured by the piranhas.
No.
Okay. So it is a 12 to hit you.
It's a miss.
So they swarm all around you. You feel small bites, but not affecting you. So I'm going to roll to see which one of you 2 is going to get attacked. It's going to be you. With a 14 to hit you.
No.
Okay. That's me done. Let's try and say it again. Rakashk?
Getting closer.
Okay.
Can you make a con saving throw, please? You're looking for a 13.
That is a 13, but the
Minuses.
minus
Minus
1
1.
on con, so 12.
They take 1 radiant damage because I rolled a 1 on my d6.
Which one are we going for? The one that's on?
It's a 5 foot.
Oh, so it's the 5 foot thing.
It erupts around me.
Alright, so the light sears the water, burning off some of the excess algae actually, and clearing this bit of water. That's very nice.
Swim after the boat. 5, 10,
Drakash.
15, 20, 25. What's our swim speed? Is it 30?
Same as our walking speed, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
mine's
adept
40,
at
that's
swimming.
just a subclass.
Okay, so you're now out of the 30-foot sphere. If you if you stay like here in that square there, then you get the D6
Yeah, I'm
plus
just
2.
basically just swimming alongside the raft. And I get my D6 plus
2.
2. So I roll better for that, you see. So I get 5 temporary hit points. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, so you're moving away.
Yes,
So I can take an attack opportunity on you.
if that's how your swarm works. My bad, stoked.
13.
Misses.
Alright. That was the... I'll use a reaction on the one that's on risk at the moment then.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Down the line a little bit more. There you are. Third from the end.
Quats.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Bonus action, healing word.
In the water.
What is your healing word?
Thank you.
I hope you're gonna remember.
How far out are they within reaching distance as they fell out of the boat?
I think... Let's have a look. Yeah, I think... I don't know, actually. Say if you move to here...
He's got a big staff as well.
Because I want to use my action to try and like drag one of them in.
I think you can reach Vashk.
Vashk, let's have you. What would you like?
Athletics.
How much was the healing? Sorry, I can't remember.
D4. Sorry, I didn't roll it. You get healed, but no hit points. D4 plus 3, 5.
Thank you very much.
And so athletics. 14.
Okay, yep. So you reach out, manage to grab hold of him, pull him in, roll him into the boat.
The second time you have saved me.
And I'll take my D6 plus 2.
Yes, obviously. Don't forget to use the temporary hit point thing,
Remember,
guys.
it replaces not at all.
Yep.
Oh, it replaces
replaces
Yeah,
not
you keep
stats.
the highest roll that you have,
Okay.
essentially.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So if
Okay.
you roll higher than what he's got,
Done.
Done.
Vashk.
I'm going to try and get in Big Girl Smacker. Who's... am I able to... I'm going to hold the staff out. And kind of hold the action. Is that wise? I'm going to use the oar to push the boat closer to her.
Okay.
in the head.
Because she a big girl. So I'm going to...
Yeah, okay. So,
I'm not seeing them Titanic.
There's not much else I can do.
Yeah.
Apart from that.
so you get the boat, you get the oar, and move it closer in.
And I'm going to get out the way.
Don't hit the people.
Okay. Vashk done.
Risk.
I'm going to take a slash at the closest piranhas, please.
Your
Okay.
sword is still in our boat.
Oh,
it is.
Sorry to be that guy.
Shit, and I've left my shield in the fucking
So Risk has a...
Bite it! Bite it! Yeah, it's that. Ow!
So I'm going to punch the closest piranha.
Yeah, go for it.
Rather than
in the
punch, I'm going to
water.
try and kind of grasp out of it because I want to try and keep it.
You do have claws as a natural weapon
Yeah.
on you guys, don't
Yeah,
you?
the bite.
Yes.
So, you got bites and...
It's not bites. There's not
Got
just
it.
hungry jaws.
Yeah, I got mine.
Oh, yeah,
true,
you
yeah,
got
okay.
bite.
In
I'll
a
bite
fit of
my
irony,
D6 as
bite
well,
the
it's good.
piranhas. I'd see how they like it.
Tastes delicious.
Yeah.
Can
My on
recommend.
strike is
I
0
don't
damage.
get much from one bite.
Okay, it's a 10 to hit with the bite, and then I'll do a Hungry Jaws bonus.
I love this. We're our own worst enemy.
15 to
Yes, we
hit.
The 15 to hit is a hit.
5 points of biting
Okay.
damage.
So we use a bite followed by a...
Hungry Jaws
Snapping jaws.
allows you to make an extra bite as a bonus.
Okay.
Yes.
So you initially... You see Risk surface from the water and his mouth snapping up on the surface, much like a Hungry Hippo's water edition. Before he eventually successfully snaps down on one. So how much damage was that again, sorry?
5.
5 damage, okay.
And if I kill one of the piranhas, I'm going to try and keep it in my mouth.
Oh yeah, you certainly, because it's swarm, but you certainly take one up in your mouth, yeah.
Excellent. I'll keep that for later.
Okay, done Risk.
Yes.
Big ghost smacker.
D6 plus 2.
I'm going to
7.
climb up
Yeah,
and
can I-
try
do I
to
roll
get
and replace?
on
Yes,
into
it's
the boat.
replaced.
Okay.
That's right.
If anything, the temporary points from Hungry,
Come on, don't
hungry
fuck
Jaws
me
would have
now.
replaced the 7. So you would have gone down
Yes.
7 to
I'm going to take an
and
attack of
then
opportunity
went
as you
back
leave
to
the
7.
area with things. And
Yeah.
couldn't take it on him because he
Yeah.
was moved
It's,
out of the water.
It's a flat boat.
Oh shit, yeah, well done.
Temporary hit points.
It is a 14 to hit you.
No.
Okay,
It's whatever
so
comes you from my fire.
yeah, you're out onto the boat.
Right, we pop me in the boat. Thank you very much.
Hey!
All right, that's you done.
Yes.
Iris.
D6 plus 2.
You're gonna put your hand in the water.
So, Karen Rowan just sees. I'll hand the row out, the oar out.
Hand the
For someone
row.
to grab it. I don't know, it's alive or dead. I don't think Iris cares either.
If Resh gets that, you're going in. That's why I moved the boat closer. I was like, I know what she's going to do.
Yeah.
So you're holding the oar out
Yeah.
towards Resk, I think, looking at your position. Okay, cool. That's you done.
Yeah.
Right, piranhas go.
Shit, who's left in the drink?
How far are they swimming?
So the piranhas swim 50 feet. So the swarm that was over there is going to move over. And so I'm going to get an attack on each of you. Neither of you have been injured by the piranhas yet, have you?
Nope.
Okay, Resk. That's a 13 to hit you.
It's not a hit.
And a 20 on Grakash.
That's gonna hit me.
Oh, buddy.
Goodbye, temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you get them back in a second.
Just don't roll the wall.
But I hope you do.
14 points.
Fucking hell.
These are only challenge rating 1, these creatures.
But we're squish! We're level 2s and swarms. We had this on Tuesday.
Get off! Get off! Ah!
You died from rats.
Okay, so as they're biting, as you can see blood spreading out into the water. That's them done.
Aren't you glad we didn't decide
It
to
is
swim?
now
I know,
Grakash.
man.
No wise boat.
Bob.
Grox go.
What can I actually do?
Man's
I can
restarts
stab with
speedrun.
my dagger.
Leap.
If you
I
want to
can
keep going,
bite.
that's it. You go.
I can try and get back out of the boat. The trouble is, I haven't got that many. Let's do.
Oh, again. My mind went there too.
Put your hands on your hips. It's a pelvic thrust. I don't know what the next line is.
It really drives you insane. Yeah.
I will.
I wouldn't know. I'm not into that sort of thing.
D&D is where I do all the
Yeah, there's
Oh, it is.
I'm watching for this. There's a thing on here.
The real big fish.
Yeah.
The big fish. Oh, yeah.
Stuff it. Let's let. Everybody else is in the boat.
I remember I was waiting for
Just wanna
ages to see
fight.
it, and then eventually I gave up
I want
and
a
looked away
fishy
because I
wishy.
thought I'd seen it, and then it came up. So
I'm gonna-
it must be like on a quite long loop. Sorry.
It's alright.
It's like me looking for the cat, the docks the other day.
I'm gonna stab one of the fishies with a
Yes.
dagger.
Attacking that swarm.
Yeah, getting a 22.
Skewer fish.
Doing 6 points of stabby stab damage.
6 points of
That's
stabby
the
stab
damage.
damage.
That's the max damage. It's my ceremony.
Okay, you
I'm going to use it
bring
when
the
you do it.
dagger through the water and cuts one of the fish. Still going.
Probably. I'm gonna. Oh, do I swim under? No, I'm gonna stay where I am and get my temporary hit points back.
Okay.
Am I in range?
No, I think you're 5 foot out at the moment. Just because I moved back down the boat to pull people out.
No, that'll do me.
That's you. Okay.
Come back, you can swim 5 foot.
And they bite me.
All right, you're up, Birdman.
It's all good.
There he is.
It took me too long to figure that out. I was like, oh shit, I've got loads of feathers all over me. I was like, where did Birdman come from? We've still only got the one paddle now, haven't we? Because you've actually got our other paddle.
I'm currently holding the paddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to step back for Sky.
Euro, yes!
I try.
Give to big girl smacker! Hero!
No one would have imagined the piranha encounter would be the main encounter of the night.
It makes me feel bad about that time that I, told Ethan that he couldn't just keep swimming with the piranhas. Remember that Juju adventure book where he just kept being like, I'll swim with the piranhas again.
Yeah.
Got bitten every time.
How fucked up are the two in the drink looking?
I'm fine.
You're fine.
There's a lot of blood around.
50% fire
Looking
capacity.
like pink milkshake.
You're
at the moment.
fine.
Say something right.
I'm going to. I'm going to give myself. I'm going to do something completely useless. I'm going to give myself Vigilant Blessing, which means I get advantage on the next initiative roll.
Aha!
For the next time we do something stupid
Alright.
in the water.
And yeah, I've not really got anything. I'll just save my last spell for when shit hits the fan.
Okay.
Back at humans.
Shit, me again.
Oh, well, I'll try and read all more.
I'm going to
Just in
attempt.
case.
I'm going to use minor illusion, so I'm going to put the paddle down neatly to the side near Big Girl Smacker, so she's within arm distance of her. I'm going to think of the rankest looking Scal-esque pink fleshy fucker and start swimming and make it swim about here. And try and lure them away from our dear leader.
Make a deception check with a disadvantage, please. Because they are drawn to the blood in the water.
It would have been 9?
Oh, don't go for it.
Damn it! I've tried.
Good call.
Okay, now it's me.
That's you. Then it's risk.
Risk. Right. I'm going to look at the orc.
And I cannot hit them with this.
You see a pink flailing
I'm going to
man.
swim over to the other boat to get my sword.
Okay.
So I'll go under this boat, 5'10".
I'm going to take the attack of opportunity on you.
Yep,
That's a 10.
that's a miss.
Yeah, so you down under the water, flipping your tail to give yourself extra momentum and emerge to the side where your sword is.
Try and pull it out.
Okay, just a strength check. Yeah, you put one hand on the side of the boat and with a wrench, the sword comes clean.
Okay. And I'm going to swim back towards Grakashk.
Okay.
So I've only gone 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, you dive straight under the water.
Yes. And I'll try and slash at the ones he's slashing.
That's fine, yeah.
May I have advantage?
Yeah, yes, you can.
You're a generous man.
Everywhere.
That is 19.
Yep.
And 7 points of damage.
Alright, so you sweep through the water. Several of the piranhas are cut at once. And you see their bodies floating up to the surface of the water, extra blood being thrown into the chum.
And I'll grab another dead piranha.
Okay.
Oh no, I'll have a bonus bite if they're still at summons.
Hungry Jaws is the only one that can use a bonus action.
Yeah, it's
it's only
short
one
rest.
short rest.
I think you would have used your
Thank
bonus
you,
to get
thank
your
you,
sword
thank
out
you.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, no problem.
But you will get your d6 plus 2.
Unless I got a 6, I'm on my... Yep.
Oh, is it D6 plus 2 that roll?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
Yes, you're done. Top around, make your smacker.
That's good.
I will take the oar that's been laid for me,
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to row the boat, row the boat, forward, and then to here, ideally.
Would anyone like
To
a
there.
Jaffa?
Good.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
A Jaffa?
Will you see me out?
You don't understand. I would take this Jaffa with intent to do good. But through me it would wield a terrible power.
My fresh.
Oh, I hate Jeff. Did you know that.
I did not know that.
Fact.
But enough, we don't have Jaffa cakes around for me to find
So
out.
important you remember that.
I was going to say,
if you
it
offer
is a
one
safe
again
snack.
now.
It is a safe
That's
snack to
not
have
what
anywhere in the
happened.
house now.
We did that with the feedback the other day.
You've had your warning. If you offer one again, he said, no, I don't like them.
Listen.
I told you.
I've told you.
Because you get confused between me and Charlotte. That's why. One of us likes them, one of us doesn't. Just like Mom.
I didn't think either of you liked them.
Oh. Mom keeps buying me a chicken sandwich, which I do like, but it's not my favourite. Charlie likes a chicken sandwich.
She buys you a chicken sandwich? Good God, how
Well, she buys
horrible.
Charlotte a tuna sandwich. Charlotte's like, oh god.
Alright.
I love a
Also,
tuna
one of them always tells the truth.
Which door leads me out of here?
Where were we? I've completely lost track now.
They were going to
Iris.
beat us.
Big girls just rowed.
Big girls row the boat forward, yep.
Yep.
Crash into the
Well,
boat.
I don't know. If I can move the boat further, I will move it forward so it's like closer to the.
Blocking our way. I get it.
Yeah, really, yeah. I want to be able to.
No, keep going. If you want to go further, then we're looking at a strength check.
Okay.
No guidance.
Yeah, that's cool. So you put extra
We don't even need 2 oars.
oars.
It's about there. Is that
Yep,
right?
that's fine.
Okay.
No, it's the tail on the other side with the oar on it.
Misfit, take them boats.
Grab onto the boat and let's swim.
Okay, that's you done. Iris.
It was competitive. I'm like, see it going ahead, just can try and row ahead.
Okay. Are you just going to try and level up with it? Or are you going to go
I'm
past
gonna
it?
have to try and go past it.
Get strength check, please.
Oh no!
But you're so small.
Don't forget you
Yeah,
do 6 plus
that's a
2.
two.
See if you get higher than 5.
Okay.
Oh shit!
With the other boat ahead of you and your allies in the water, you find it difficult to get a good area to get momentum.
How far?
Risk has got a hand on the boat and just giving you a stare.
Are you done?
Yeah. But am do I just stay where I am then?
Yeah.
Bro. Love it.
Alright, so one of
swarm
the
remains.
swarms.
Yeah, me. Me eat.
Munch. Munch.
Natural 20.
Me get eaten.
Dead.
Oh, but it's just, I've got no healing ability in this character. I hate it.
What do you want?
It's hard when you're the healer.
I'm so used to being a healer.
Yeah. I don't have anything.
Okay. So 13 plus.
Here we go.
I haven't got
Wipe you
enough
out.
D4 to do this, you see, so I've got to add to that.
What are you gonna
Can wipe you out.
Plus another 6.
Oh,
do? You're not dead.
me not dead.
You died.
Okay. That was 8D4.
Fucking Nora.
Me do 1d4 back.
Alright, so that was them. It's Grok's go.
At the end of your turn, you gain 1d6 temporary.
DC
Yeah,
plus 2.
can you make a Takar saving throw, please?
You're still unconscious. Still unconscious.
Okay.
That was a failure.
Quite.
What a 2. It could have been worse.
Healing
Oh,
word.
come on.
Welcome to the healer's
That's,
sorrow.
that's your lot. We're
Yeah.
done. We're done now.
Everybody needs to get in the boat.
Turn this boat around.
I was saving that. I was like, I was going to do a cure wounds on myself. No. Yeah, there you go.
You done?
Yeah.
Vashk.
Can the remaining piranhas make an intelligence saving
D6
throw?
plus 2. Oh, no, sorry. The
Natural 20.
Fuck you then. They have glasses, monocles, top hats, and
Natural 20 for a total of 15.
Fuck. Doesn't matter. It's a 12 save, but I was trying to do Mind Sliver. Never mind.
Natural 20 per
I
50.
can't
Oh my
do dick.
That's you done?
Nah, we can't do anything.
Resk.
Just trying to think what's the least offensive spell that's going to murder him.
I'll swim a little bit closer to Grogash and try and push him up into the boat. I'll swim underneath. I'll swim underneath. I'm not fussed about the piranhas trying to bite me. I'll go 5 ton foot and then come up again as fast as I can to try and...
Oh, so you're going to go down. And, okay, if you're going down that far, then they'll take an attack on you.
I love that when I was a child.
That is a 14 to hit you.
Oh, even without my shield, that's a miss.
Okay, so you swim down deep, turn yourself around, flicking your tail around, and try and put all of your force into it. So you hit him with an athletics check.
Function of my mind strength.
I always get that as a paladin.
It's a
I
7.
don't have good enough.
7.
No, it's not, sorry. It's a 9.
9. So you straight into it, lifting him out of the water on top of you, but you can't get the momentum in because all of the piranhas swimming around you. So you come out and back down with the two of you in the water.
Good try though.
Fucking dice.
It's the curse. Dreaded curse of the dice.
And then the more epic what you described you're going to do,
Yeah,
the higher chances of failure.
I'm going to pet the bunny. Nat 20.
Honestly,
You murder it.
as a paladin, I constantly suffer from that exact same thing. You think they're going to be strong, but like that time I tried to grab the thing with the top of the thing with Datura, and I just couldn't, and I just
Fluffed it.
I just got like a +1 or something. Always shit.
Absolutely
Yeah.
fluff it.
Alright. Anything else from Resk?
That
Still got some movement.
I'll put a hand on the side of the boat to
Yep.
grab hold. Can I put my... So I've lifted him up out of the water, but I didn't get...
You didn't get
far
enough
enough.
momentum to get him out, so you eventually you're both back in the water again.
Okay. I think...
You just wouldn't have the buoyancy to hold him above the water. It would just force you down.
No, that sounds like an action. I'll try and grab hold of the boat then.
Okay, so yeah, you can do that. You come down, frustrated, you grab hold of the side of the boat. Rested.
Oh, get us out of here!
Big girl smacker.
So looking at my inventory, I have some rope, which I imagine would be maybe part of my clothing or something like that.
Most likely, it's just going to be wrapped around your body.
Okay. I'd like to get my rope if I can and throw it in.
Okay.
Just a question. Did you say at the beginning that only 3 people could go in each canoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's worth throwing then.
Yeah, maybe I won't do that then.
We didn't have the budget to make properly sized canoes.
We definitely do.
We could have Blue Petered some toilet roll downstairs. You know, just cut a hole, 3 holes in.
We'd have to start losing the entire Kings of War section to make room for the
all
extra
the
props.
boats, yeah, all the many,
Yeah, I
many
must say,
boats.
when you're going to have your like maritime section.
Yeah, that's it. We've got a full working docks here.
I have to put it on a winch on the ceiling and lower it down.
I don't know what I can do. I'm not in range of any of the things. I can't get over there to lift him out because then it fills up that boat.
Jump the boat.
We all know where I'll go.
Kick them all out.
Tie the boats together.
Yeah.
Jump into the water and join us fighting.
Yeah, maybe I try and secure the 2 boats together.
Okay, so you go over to the side of the boat, grab the other one, pull them close together, and try and use the rope on them. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'll grab some rope from my clothing and I will try and lash the boats together.
So you lash the 2 boats together to prevent them coming apart, unless Iris has anything to say about it.
Oh my.
Right, you done? Iris.
I think I've got anything to say about it. I'm just gonna, again, frustratedly switch between the oar and doing something, and try and help Rask up.
Okay.
Even though I know it's going to be a dumb idea, because you're probably going to drag me in.
Alright, so you go on then. It's an athletics check, it's moving another person.
Come on, buddy.
That's cocked.
That's cocked.
That's 6.
Okay, you grab hold of him, but your hands just slide up his arm.
Yep, that's it.
That's you? Okay. Piranhas go again. One swarm of piranhas. Now. They go for risk.
He's moving, doing stuff.
15.
That's a hit.
Have you been wounded by the piranhas already?
No.
No. God damn it.
Risk.
13 points.
Oh, buddy.
The bites all over your body. That's me done. Grok.
Swing, swing, swing with my dagger.
Yeah, if you could make a Takar saving throw, please.
That's a car saving throw.
Oh, he's not.
I'm not.
Oh, you're conscious, yeah.
I got healed.
Yeah.
Should be jumping out of the water, but no. Ah. That's a nat 20.
Hey.
Ah.
There we go.
Dice is a 2.
So that's 5 plus something. 7 stabby damage.
Okay. So more of you swing the dagger 2 times, splitting through a couple of the piranhas, but the swarm is still whole. Anything else?
It's certainly a hole.
Intact.
I will stay where I am, but I'll kind of like grab hold and just like use the boat for a bit of stability as I'm stabbing, sort of thing.
Alright. That's you done, Quat.
I've got nothing. I'll cast guidance on Big Girl Smacker for whatever she's gonna do next.
That's you done.
That's me, yeah. I've got nothing.
Save me, Smacker! Save us!
So he's not swarmed at the moment, is he? Or are they around him?
They are currently around.
Oh, sorry, around.
So they actually occupy the same space as a player.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna play it safe. Mind sliver again. Intelligence 12 saving throw.
Think of
I
the
don't
rats
wanna
the
hit
other
you.
day with the swarms.
3.
That'll do. Take 6 points of psychic damage.
All right.
Just pictures of fish and chips going into the head.
Just a picture of a container of salt and a container of vinegar.
That's it.
Yeah, a number of them float to the surface.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm too weak. I keep thinking I'm Reinhold. I'm gonna know where I am. Actually, can I move up further the boat so I'm out of Big Girl Smacker's way? Sorry, other way. Yeah. Just get out of her way.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's me.
Rest.
Because she'll throw me overboard if I do.
Alright, I will.
At the beginning of your round.
Slash away into that water. Fuck.
What do you get?
7, a 10.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Max.
I'm afraid that doesn't get anywhere near them.
No dice needed. I will try and lift myself up out of the water.
Do it. Give me a check.
Oh, buddy. It's like walking over
Alright.
a bridge. It's the same thing.
Swing at them wildly. Not going to use grasp hold of the boat, trying to pull your weight up, but with the other sword in your hand, you just can't get over it. Done.
Yes.
That brings
D6
us to the
plus
top of the
2
round.
temporary hit points back.
Oh yeah, thank you.
At the top of the round is Big Girl Smacker.
Oh, that's my next one.
So you lash the 2 boats together.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it.
If you don't have anything to do, that's fine.
No, I'm just, I'll be ready just in case I need to pull anyone or anything
Okay.
to give them a hand, but yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Iris.
That's what she said.
Open the iris.
Pretty good. I was tempted to pick another one. So they're in the same space, rats and piranhas,
Yes.
and he's struggling to get in.
I'm in struggling, isn't it?
I should push past him, go for a bite on the piranhas.
Okay. Lean over the side.
You're bobbing for piranhas.
7. Great.
Oh.
It's worth a shot.
7 total, was it?
7 total.
Yeah. Yeah, you come over the side and bite down on the water. Water spraying up on either side. Piranhas either side of your face.
Bonus action, Hungry Jaws attack.
Hungry Jaws.
That's a 19.
Yes.
Tasty hit points.
So that's 5 damage.
Nice.
Okay,
-1.
you lurch forward to the water. Piranhas getting chummed up and ripped to pieces as you just violently slashing away at this. That's the end of the piranhas. That's the last
Eating the last
Piranha
And
mush.
then if that's the end of your turn, you can reroll on the d6 plus 2 for temporary hit points.
Back and forth. Okay.
Right.
34.
Big girl, row! Row now!
Oh my god.
I flashed the boats together.
Row!
We're out of combat.
Yeah.
Gonna try and pull
fuck.
himself back into the boat.
How close is the weird monument that you pointed out?
I don't know how far we got until the finish line. I don't think we got that far, did we?
Our boat's still in the lead.
But it's how tight we're lashed in, you're going to have to spin the boats around.
Oh yeah, the boats are tied together right now.
Yeah.
Row will win.
Yeah, so I'm gonna climb into the boat.
Okay.
I'm going to swim to the front of the boats.
Okay.
I'm not going to be beaten.
Are you going to continue, are you? Continuing to this race?
Oh my god! I'm going to start pulling both of the boats now.
If you're...
No time to unlash them.
If you're going to try, I'll just cut it. I'll just cut the rope.
Okay. So as the group push on, I want... if you're
It's
rowing...
just big girl, she's the only one with the oar at the moment.
Yeah, we've only got the one.
I know. I've got
Second
one.
row.
I've got one.
I will grab one of the.
Oh yeah, you've only got the one oar.
Yeah.
So we've got 3.
Yeah, she's
I'll
got...
grab the other oar.
2v1. Right, we both have 8s in strength, don't we?
We do.
Big girl smacker got
Who do you think's
this.
got the better luck out of us two?
I cast guidance on
I'm
you.
also
I
going to
will.
be pulling the boat.
I did. Okay,
alright.
So
Okay.
I think I may be a bit low on luck.
You can give me an
I
will roll the
Swimming's an
advantage
athletic thing.
myself.
Please do.
Is that is me having one or a problem?
You've got one oar for the one boat.
They've
It's going to be
got-
disadvantage on your roll.
Yeah, you better have that guidance then, for sure.
You've gone to the front and you're swimming, haven't you?
I'm holding onto the boat and swimming while pulling it forwards.
So we're both in rowing.
Oh, that's a nat 20
Ah, bastard.
and a 1.
Oh,
I got 17.
Oh, disadvantage for having only one oar.
rough.
Rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
I
Okay.
get dirty 20 to pull.
What did the other side get for the...
What do you rowers get?
Oh, really got one.
17.
17. Okay, so with Resk at the front, swimming and pulling, and you're violently rowing away. Meanwhile, Big Girl Smacker, the oar cracks and breaks.
I will throw it at them.
I'm probably furthest. I'm probably the closest target if you're looking to hit me.
Yeah, I throw the oar at them in a rage.
Make a d20 added dex bonus.
And I will. If this is technically an attack, I would say it's strength.
8.
It's a ranged attack.
It's range,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Smashes on the side of the boat.
Yeah, you just hits the side of the boat and falls into the water. Leaning this team, with Resk pulling it, take the lead and hit the mark point. Woo!
Just silent on that.
Bluestone win.
Just kind of paddling.
Okay.
Yeah, put one leg over the
Yeah,
edge.
that's it. Just use me tail.
Yeah.
All right. You bring the second boat up to the close to the first one.
What get you?
I'll carefully climb into the boat.
Shame I got no spells, otherwise I would have contemplated tipping.
So,
Competition
between us.
your group push on.
not sure we should push on that much further.
No, sleep, I think.
We're going for a
Keep
beach
going.
to sleep.
Do you want to keep going, or do you want to put to the side?
I'd say keep going at least until we're in sight of town, because we can always like hide outside and sleep.
Yeah,
Like,
go and have a kip outside.
We're all naturally stealthy.
So
That's what everyone always says. Let's just
And
pop
then
in here. We won't
get
go
murdered
past
by a
this
hydra.
room. Let's just open this one door.
Let's go to the Temple of God.
this is where you are right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trigger everything.
Does it look like there are any beaches around us that look?
Yeah. So as you get further, as you get further down, the overgrown trees thin out a bit, and you now get banks on either side, which leads up to the trees. So you've got some wide open area you can.
Let's head to a bank.
There. Over there. We must eat.
Sleepy.
But
It's still
two
morning.
moon only to save Chief. We must keep going.
2 moons will do us no good if we are dead. Small rest. Then go. Not long rest. Small.
8 hours.
1 hour.
Small rest. Okay then. We need new paddle.
What happened to yours?
You have other break. Why not keep? I fix. I fix.
if we're pulling in for a break on the bank, I'm gonna use the cunning artisan thing to make another fucking paddle.
I will try and make
Which
the paddle
bank
as well.
do you want to pull on?
Left one.
Yes.
Definitely the left one.
Okay.
No, not that one.
That one,
The other
other
one.
left.
You got that
Other
one.
left.
All right. No
The
problem.
one which is much safer.
So your group pull your boats onto the bank, stepping out onto the firm-ish ground, the waterlogged, muddy surface, thick with green. Your feet sink deep into it.
Is it like quicksand?
No, there's more firmness to it, but it goes up to like halfway up your calf, and
Yes. Good ground.
so your group can take a rest.
Can I try and
Rest.
yeah, we're both going to try and make some oars, some rudimentary oars.
So you get some, break off some parts of tree, some branches, looking for suitable shapes, while the group takes an hour's rest. Okay, so you can take a rest. I'm going to make us have another cup of tea, and then we continue.
You put the kettle on.
If there's kettle going on, they have some water as well.
Come on.
I think she
You can go
takes a
down
full
there.
kettle every
No,
time.
I don't. It's actually pretty small. It's only slightly over an 1 cup. It's just I can't fit it under the nozzle of the 1 cup.
That's also what you said.
Where the hell is hit points on this damn thing?
7 HP.
What's it called? Short rest.
Up to 14.
Yeah. Okay.
What are we doing? We're burning all
Oh, I'm burning both of my 2 hit point dice.
Yeah, same here. They were both shit rolls.
So am I. Wow.
Oh god. Yeah, mine was shit as well.
I healed 12 and I rolled d12
Come on.
with my con.
Okay, that's good enough. Good enough.
I need to go pee. You said he's got to go pee.
Yeah, temporary's gone now as well, isn't it? Yeah, that goes.
Why did the temporary go?
Because we had a short rest,
Oh, so it's until you rest, or
as far as I'm
is it?
aware.
Okay. Yeah, I've got no idea how it works. I've never had temporary hit points before. Really.
My understanding of it is kind of like you just got like a boon for a bit and then you should sit down
I
and
hope
have
the
a sandwich.
XP from those piranhas is worth it.
Well, the challenge
Ow.
one, so
Not
50.
really.
I think it's 50.
They last
Challenge
until
one's pretty
you
good.
until they're depleted or finish a long rest.
Oh,
Long rest.
So I've still got
So we
6
do
temporary
keep
HP.
Ah.
This back thing.
According to D&D 5e wiki.
D&D.
Perfect warlock. weapons and supplies.
Yeah, I totally need all of those temporary hit points. After
Yeah,
that
I rolled
fucking
like a
shit
bag
roll.
of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 2 off max. But...
I can't fucking believe we effectively sabotaged ourselves on that. Jesus.
it happens.
So good. I fucking love it. Pretend crawl, because I go, oh!
Sorry about that.
It was very brief, wasn't it? Fucking love the pretend crawl.
So much for the speed run.
Yeah.
I suppose we're still theoretically going faster than we would have walking because we'd have still been drifting regardless.
that
I
so.
don't see why we didn't just swim.
That was under a minute's fiasco, so nothing's really changed.
Realistically, yeah, we've lost very little time,
Yeah.
and we've definitely made better speed than if we were walking.
Oh god, yeah.
And realistically, he gives a fuck if the chief dies, you know?
Yeah. Because we got a new chief right
Gotta
here.
pick a new chief.
Ain't nobody likes his son.
He killed Uxic, he's killed some random dude who likes boats. I mean, what more do you need?
We killed the head fisherman. We killed Captain Birdseye.
Oh,
No more fish fingers for you.
Poor old Captain
Betty.
Birdseye.
I'll have berry. Yes, please. Thank you.
I think it was so good
I can leave the tea bag in there.
all the
Because I have the green tea.
opportunities
I
Little break.
have to take the green tea bag out.
Yeah, I'll put the belly in for you.
Kettles are boiling.
Thank you.
very much.
So we want to get to the 5th combat within the next hour.
Swim with piranhas. That's a paddling.
I haven't even looked at piranha stats before. Oh god, I didn't even spell them.
P-I-A-H-M-I-A? That doesn't seem right, but...
Which one? Are we going to spell piranha?
yeah.
Piranha.
Oh, I got the H and the A the wrong way around. I was close enough.
Oh, I was way off.
There you go. Piranha. It's not a standard thing on D&D.
No.
Ah.
What did you need to know?
I was just interested, just want to have a look at them.
So it's a medium piranha school, medium swarm of tiny beasts, AC 12, hit points at 8d8 minus 8.
8d8 minus 8.
Yeah. So averaging 28.
Yeah.
They can swim 50 feet around.
Yeah, that makes sense. Little snappy little bastards.
They're technically resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So feeding frenzy, they have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that do not have all their hit points as a result of having been attacked by the piranhas. They can occupy a creature's space.
Yeah, with the rats, when they swarm, I suppose it's different for fish, isn't it? Because you can move out the way and it's not on you. Because if a rat swarms on you, the rat is physically on you, isn't it? But fish just kind of occupy your area.
I can't regain hit points while I'm in the same space as another creature.
Oh, okay, so as you eat, you get HP back?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the bite attack, which is 4d4 plus 2 piercing damage.
4d4 plus 2. Fuck.
And it's a CR1.
That's nasty, level 2. Yeah.
They're immune to being charmed, frightened, paralysed, petrified, prone, restrained, or stunned.
Makes sense, because it's a fucking fish.
I mean, they really should. Grappled should be in there. But
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, awesome.
I was resistant to charm by Jaffa Cakes there. I did not take any when I was downstairs, despite the temptation.
Well, you got the taste though, didn't you? You had one.
I had one, and I was down there making the cup of tea, and I really wanted some more.
I didn't resist the temptation to take crunchy in 2 drinks.
That's it. It is quite literally. Don't tempt me, Frodo.
I think I can eat it, but it's just when I get. Well, no, I'm in fasting time now anyway, so I couldn't eat it. So.
Now the problem is I'm looking at Sam and he's got Jaffa cakes, and I'll be
Staring
thinking,
at you.
I think you've had those Jaffa cakes long enough.
Give them to me. I will.
I'm terrible with Jaffa cakes. I really have to stop myself.
I used to eat the fucking box, like just
raw. That box didn't last long.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you guys are getting offered one, and it's straight down the hatch.
Yeah.
Digestives are the worst.
I took my one and
I ate half a pack.
for like
Easy.
It's saying that it's one of those problem ones because it's something you eat unconsciously. I think.
Yeah.
You have one and you taste it, and then the next one, I think you just.
I think the
It's
trouble,
gone.
the trouble with these is you got that sweet chocolate and orangey goodness, but the cake side of it.
It's not a cake.
Not saying
It's
that
not a
it's insubstantial or doesn't
Or a
taste like
biscuit.
anything, but it
just
doesn't
melts.
feel like it has substance. So you're like,
Yeah.
I could just have another. It's not like engaging in a digestive. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's because they're VAT free. There's only substance to VAT inclusive foods.
Go on, I dare look at how many calories are in a
during my short
digestive.
rest.
71
I'll be
on
kind of like
average
chipping
calories.
on
So
a piece of wood and shaping it into the another amulet.
actually half a pack of those fucking.
We're all fucking playing this the Alexander thing to the hill. Everyone's just making things. It's great.
I'm just seeing what you're eating.
See ya.
That's such a useful.
I've had a tough week.
thing.
I'm eating all to myself. I'm afraid. I'm not sharing today.
All right. So you're carving out a new symbol to Cigar. You craft some oars as well. Not as good as the ones out in town, but for a quick job, they will suffice.
I like to craft, cunning artisan, the fish piranha that I caught
Yeah,
into a dart, please.
into a dart. Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Piranha art.
Piranha rat.
Is it a part?
Okay. So yeah, you strip the flesh from it essentially, use its teeth to form into a point, and then lash it together to make yourself a crude but effective dart.
How long does it do to do that thing to make stuff?
An hour.
Just
It is
as
an
part
hour.
of the short
Short rest.
Hours.
Okay.
Still think we should be well rested.
Need to move.
Scaleless.
Get in the boat! Get in the boat! Get in the boat!
We leave.
Get in the fucking boat! Get in the boat!
I'm gonna leap into my boat.
Yeah,
start
let's
pushing
get our
the
boat
boat.
out.
Where are you going?
What is it? Can I look around?
Is it white throat?
You don't see anything. You just heard the sound,
Get in the boat. Fuck that.
but you do hear it.
Pushing the boat out now. Jump
Yeah,
in.
let's go. Alonzi.
Fuck that.
C3 wants us to leave.
Right.
Start heading south.
There's two groups in their boats making swift pace with the fast flowing river. You can see it's getting wider and wider. And it looks like ahead of you the river goes on endlessly, becoming impossibly wide. And there, nestled on the right hand bank, you can see the Skellis settlement. You had an idea in your head what it would be. You know what Skellis are like. You've heard stories around the camp about their capability to build mighty things. Heard stories about huge walls. And this settlement is nothing but a disappointment. Ramshackle buildings nestled close together, with mud piled up between them and around them. Stakes have been hammered into the ground at an angle around the entirety of the compound. Not a wall spikes assembled there, and you can see Skeles positioned around the edge of it with bows, finely crafted bows, nothing like anyone in the tribe has. So smoothly made, so it's as if the gods themselves had crafted these bows and gifted them to the Skeles. The same with some of the weapons that they have. They're distant now, but your eyes are just drawn to this stuff that they have. But the settlement is crude. The buildings, by your own standards, are good, but not as good as you'd imagine they would be. Roughly put together timber, square cut, true, filled out with what looks like packed mud to make the walls, thatch on the roofs, and then you see it fully, the thing that takes your breath away. The canoe that they have. It's huge, easily big enough for 100 lizard folk. 4 canoes tall, with a mighty tree mounted in the center. You've never seen such a thing. It's impossible that it could even float on the water. Surely it would sink. But nonetheless, there it stands, some distance away from the main settlement, further out into the Great Water. Your boats move. Even you've stopped rowing at this point, taken in by this view, but you've stopped rowing. But the river takes you closer and closer to the human settlement.
Nico's right. We
Start.
talk first.
Yeah, I'm heading towards the side, so I'm steering our boat, so it starts heading towards the side.
Yeah, I'm going to try and park it up, see if there's a chauffeur to put our boat somewhere safe so it doesn't get robbed.
Yeah, he's got a little thing there with keys for the other
That's
Yeah, the guy's joyriding around the canoe while we're away.
Ballet canoe parking. Then you bring your canoes over to the side, burying them deep in the mud bank.
They look weak.
I'm going to find the little stone out that was given to me, the Boca stone.
How many of them does it look like there are who are standing watching outside of them?
You look out. You can see at least 10 guarding the edges.
Do I sound different? Do I?
Holding the stone, trying to use my magic skills to activate it.
Sounds exactly the same.
It no work.
No
It
magic.
only
Maybe you-
allows you to hear.
Oh, right. Oh, shit.
What's that?
Only allows me to hear. So we're still going to have huge
When you were-
communication problems.
In
Shrushes.
Shresh's briefing, he said he gifted a stone, a small stone with a little gem set in it, which allows you to understand, the person holding it to understand any language.
Okay. Do we not speak common then?
No.
You only speak.
Iconic. According to this, I've got Orcish, if you'll allow that.
I will allow that, yeah.
Kind of gonna walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. It's the neighbours,
In
it's the
speaking
Joneses.
to the wood faces.
These Candace are a strange story.
You talk to them, yes.
I try. They do not speak our tongue. I can listen with this. I understand them, but
They have so much blessing from the gods. Perhaps they bless them with understanding our speak too.
we be calm first. If calm don't work, we fight.
We
Yes.
I do not like it.
Tell them we are strong.
You said there are 10. Are they evenly kind of spaced around, or are they all sort of more gathered in certain areas?
Are indeed. Now, I'm not encouraging you, but I will put up a battle map.
You know where this is going, don't you?
Come on, Minister!
Round 3.
So we'll put you further away, and I will assemble essentially what this is going to
Try
look
not
like.
to break any of the minis. You're not concentrating anymore. Unless that concentration lasts for an extremely long time.
Nah, just a minute.
That's one hell of a concentration.
I'm bending spoons with my mind.
Right, Yuri, get
I was trying to think of the name. I got Geller, I couldn't remember the first bit.
You are 5,000 years old.
Monica, won't
Well,
it?
you certainly look like 5,000 years old anyway.
Look at this extraordinary thatch.
It is very burnable.
Is it absolutely right? Adding to the budget, we need to have specific houses for different.
My immersion.
I was thinking add on to the list, kill Sam.
A rock falls out the sky and you die.
You're already going to suffer later for saying orangey chocolate goodness. I saw her face.
No, it wasn't that.
You said orangey chocolate goodness, and she was.
She hates me for practically screaming about the broken oar, let's be honest. Volume control is not my strong suit, particularly in lizard voice.
All the time we're at home, I'm just like, what are you shouting? I'm right here.
The neighbours need to appreciate this conversation too.
You
They
and
need
the
to know
neighbours.
about this sick meme I've
You
just
need to know
found.
about the IKEA. Be aware of how much I fucking hate it.
It will be in this one. Yes. We set fire. Why not? You go talk. You take risk. Risk good in fight, yes. Others, we cannot sneak in. From the sides, ready to jump and get in behind the scales.
Mako is the fighter, I am the hunter. Don't forget. I hunt you all down. Need potion to bring leader back.
We distraction. We set fire. Either they say yes to you, or while you talk, we'll sneak in and take it.
Kind of channeling,
accent which is going
kind
in
of channeling the French guys in Monty Python.
I've already got one. I've already got one.
If you're quiet, Scout. But you must be quiet. We cannot risk failure.
I move with darkness. I'm quite a little bit sneaky. Anybody else?
I'm quite a little bit sticky.
Stealth +2.
Yeah, I'm saying survival style.
Stealth +4.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I'm persuasion deception. That's mine. Yeah, I'm going to try and talk without.
We do potato prints. This is how we communicate in art.
I can intimidate. Everyone speaks
Yeah,
intimidation.
you got proficiency.
Not proficiency, but high charisma.
What's your charisma?
It'd be
15.
persuasion or deception, depending
I'd
on
say
what you're doing,
your
or
bonus.
intimidation.
Yeah, I can do
Plus
this.
12,
Intimidate.
+4.
I can't. I can't do any of them very well.
Small scale.
That's
We speak God, animals. So, Resk, you are great hunter, yes. We sneak in, we take potion. If talk no work for them, yes. We sneak while they talk. They know see us.
Grokison.
How we get.
How we
Yellow
sneak.
liquid for it's trying to get that across. Oh god.
Have they spotted us?
Irish struggles to speak.
Do we look obvious where we're parked?
No, you're this is
horror show.
Yeah, it's literally all the way down the bottom. You'd have to like tie it up or something.
So we've got some options then. We could split
Not a
up
bad
and
idea.
stealth in. We could make a full-on march down there. For a parlay. A parley.
God damn, I wish I had that sleep with me now.
Just run in there. Should have had 8 hours rest.
We were about to get bummed by whatever that thing was on the shore.
Just fall asleep in the rust for 8 hours. I'm sure that'd be fine.
It's my
as we
table.
float out to the sea.
Joel's table.
You know, bum in here.
I've seen Ace Ventura. I know what happens when you go in the bushes.
We were saying earlier we need to come up with a rating system for all the different tables. Say like a DVD, what you can expect on this table.
Oh,
Peggy
God.
13.
Mine's definitely in the 13s. This is got to be.
Yeah, that's
There's
kind of where
drugs.
I would say we can't do it because there's like it depends on what the players are, and then but then we were like we could have an Uber system where the DM then rates the player, and then we were like before you know it, you're that Black Mirror episode where you can't even get a job without a certain rating.
People be booking on. We need a computer to work the algorithm to say.
Sorry,
yeah, so
you're
we
not
understand
right.
This table is likely to be rated about a 35 in behaviour.
relay to you.
But then you want to know what's my own rating.
Work together with them.
I want
to
mine-
work out the system.
I want to push my mood rating up and up.
Basically, fucking
It's concentration.
So,
Yeah.
You guys are
if
over
we're
there.
leading, because they're
So-
fighters, they're priest predators, things, and we're more
big girl.
before we leave the boats, the part that who chopped off the rope.
That was I sniffed
Well, yeah,
it.
well, the part that you kept the part that was on, didn't you?
I
didn't take
I
it off,
changed
did you?
it down to 20 foot on my character sheet. I don't know if that's okay with you. I just manually put 20 foot.
Yes, I mean I know it's traditionally supplied in 50-foot lengths, but you know
Well,
it's
I
not
did-
impervious to
I did get 50 foot, and then it got cut in half, so I thought
20 foot.
Well, the bit that's still on the boat, Ira sort of takes a small dagger off, cuts about 5 feet off, and she begins tying it around the slit that's on his jaw to essentially tie it back up, so we can speak. You know, because fucking predator mouth
well,
is
no,
really
because
scary.
it took out the 30 foot that's on there, but you want us to spit venom in your wound.
Would not heal. But thank you. You can tell it's painful for him to speak.
Later, we spit venom.
So who's
So,
joining? Yeah.
Iris, Vashk, big girl, and I go. Speak. Speak. Look strong. Big girl. Very strong. I look strong.
I just got an image of big
No.
girl like,
We go round the side. We look for sneaking the place. I know good sneak. I move well with the darkness. It's still yellow orb still high.
Actually, roughly what kind of time of day are we at, actually?
Afternoon,
We fought around.
early afternoon.
We fought the guy around the time the sun was coming up. Went down a bit, had the prana. Obviously had the rest back, so yeah. Decent amount of time.
Early in the afternoon.
I stay. If see trouble, I cause distraction. We need
I'm
a
taking the
signal.
third oar, which we had, because we took one of... We had the second oar, so I'll take the oar with me.
We need a shout. A sound.
A sound.
A signal.
If I hear scream,
You do that all the time.
if I hear scream, I cause distraction.
Scream.
You may as well make the signal risk.
Shit.
Oh, here all time.
We need a horn. We need a conch.
Yeah.
Not a conch.
Let's go.
We got some personal experience that makes
Oh,
the conch
no,
really
shit,
objectionable.
shit.
Not way too.
Did you say horn?
Way too sophisticated for lizard men.
Horn again.
Okay, so start heading down.
Crap as a herbalism kit.
I'm gonna,
Herbal medicine.
as I'm walking ahead, I'm about 120 foot. I'm gonna do the dancing lights, but just go like, just to kind of make them aware of
Your approach, yeah.
just
And sure enough, yeah, they see the lights and you see them ready up on the front there. Bows at the ready.
I'm going to
Arrows being put to the
Smack is
put
this
my
way.
arms over. I'm going to put my jib over, like along my back and put my arms over it, so I'm like really big and sporting my weapon.
You're gonna
out,
flare
like,
up your crest.
Frills out.
That means something completely different, guys.
Dilophosaurus.
I love a song.
start sort of fluff up my tiger's mane up a little bit, make it look a bit bigger. Just start walking over with my staff.
Okay. So you've got the stone.
Yeah, holding it in my hand.
Alright. So as the group gets closer, you see one of the guards near the gate shout out, "Orin, please step over there." But to you, monsters, hold there. Everyone, arrows.
Stand still. Stand still.
I'm gonna just quietly cast minor illusion and just put a. I'm gonna do this. How do I communicate calm?
What would Scaleless? I know. Calm. They're small child. They goblin. Goblin?
Sounds good to me. Goblin sounds good.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna cast a deer in front and bend its head down
Okay.
and stop.
Dear.
I imagine we're
All right.
somewhere down.
So this deer appears. You see the lead guy. This is the lead guy's doing the
Yeah.
talking. He's put his hand up to everybody. Hold. Make a persuasion check for this apparition.
It's 21.
Oh, okay. Right. So he steps out to the front. He's got all of his guys there. And he moves some up to cover the gap. They haven't even got a proper gate as such. They've got a gap in between. And then when he's got all his shields up, he walks up 10 feet ahead, like one of those wankers at the gathering.
Oh, I was literally thinking, you fucker. Yeah. which is
I'm going to take one of my shiny stones out and walk up to him. Not trying to be. I'm going to stand tall, but not try and be threatening, and just hold my hand out. Just. It's one that, I see what is. Try and read his reaction.
He looks at you. You can see intense confusion on his face. All of the men on the wall look nervous. You can see they've got arrows strung. A couple of them loose, and a couple of them have got some tension on the bow, ready to go off at any second.
They want meat.
What do you want?
I'll put the gem down on the floor. I cast to the side an image of our chief, standing tall, grand. And then kind of mock fall on the floor.
takes a couple of steps way back from you.
Yeah.
I think this one may be sick. I mean,
no.
I have.
No. Oh, no.
Minor illusion, make him bigger, strong, and looking over us, and our arms open as an embrace. And I'll go up to him and go, like in fealty to him.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Yeah. I mean, it rolled flat. That's 13.
Can I add to this?
Oh, sorry, plus 4, 15.
I was going to add. We would have been. We didn't actually go to the chief.
The chief. No. I'm trying to get across.
I'd like to additional minor illusion, and the stench of death comes from the minor illusion.
Ooh.
Hopefully,
It's going to be very helpful.
two of
Well
feel like
done.
they think we've got the
Yeah.
plague.
Like
I'm trying to think of a way to.
No. That's been a fucking chef's kiss.
Yeah.
He backs away, not turning away from him at any moment.
Slowly come towards you and just
He goes back to his grip. You can see now inside the wall that comes out another man, not armoured like any of the guards. This guy's wearing what looks to be as if a large creature has been skinned to make this elaborate cloak for him, covering up all of his skin. Yeah, there's a white trim to it. He's larger than the rest of them. He looks like an older lizard folk, one that does not hunt so much anymore, and has had plenty of meat. So he comes and speaks to the lead man. You see, lead one turns away from you now, but the rest of the guards are on edge. You see two of them talking too far away for you to understand the words. The larger man comes back round and goes around the corner while he comes back out. So, what do you want?
What do we want? That's what he wants us to say.
Joe.
Yes.
minor illusion.
Yeah.
A bottle of yellow liquid because that's what we were given on.
Yeah, and I'll minor illusion the chief drinking it, going from weak to strong.
Lady Seric. Wait. He goes back, speaks to one of the guards who runs into the settlement.
I kind of want to put the stone in his hand, but I know he's going to fucking take it. Because he'll understand us. So, but he's going to rob that shit, wouldn't you? You got instant translation for all languages?
We kill him.
It's an option in the future to think about, but yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'll be waiting patiently.
He comes back a short while later out into the street with this woman. Her skin is dark.
I've picked up the gem, by the way.
Her skin is coal black. Her hair is hidden mostly beneath a coloured fabric wrapping, but you can see strands of thickly knotted grey and dark hair extruding from beneath it. She is, again, looks like she does not hunt much anymore, but appears more alert than the fellow that the leader here spoke to previously. And she comes out and she points at the lizard folk, and he nods, and they come out, her waddling slightly with a stick to support her weight. The pair of them stop 10 feet away from you.
minor illusion, probably go through a similar sort of process of what we've shown before with.
Oh,
Read it.
Hook us with them.
Ah,
Oh, friends, dream.
Minor illusion, the head leader, and go mock high five.
It's very clever of you, she says in Draconic.
Oh, blessings. Yes, we have means of understanding, but talking is. Your lips are strange. They move weird.
I'm sure many of them would say the same thing about you. You wouldn't be too surprised that there's a strong amount of thoughts towards killing you all, being the monsters they see you to be.
Perception. Different. But we see pinkskins of similar feeling, but we come asking for partnership. We operate to the north, not far, but far enough. Allies.
Allies. Well, I'm not sure how comfortable Captain Hanks would be about allies of your sort. Although I have nothing against you myself, having, as you can tell, some experience of your kind.
Your pronunciation is weak, but you're at least understandable. You need to work on the better.
I am trying my very best.
It's strong.
I'll get the same stone that was not picked up from the person.
This is something small but precious in our people. You may find use as offering to your gods.
Hand snakes out and takes it.
It's one of the shiny stones that was picked up. I don't know what it is. I think it was a blue one.
Seek potion to help our leader. He is sick. We also bring news. A new death strikes up north. Terrible afflictions. The dead walk. They rise.
Do they, dear? You've seen them?
We had ritual. Our own died, many, and then they stood as different, not the same. Dead, but walk. We kill again, and they still walk. We bring warning. We need our leader to fight this foe. If we fail, you will be next as the army grows.
She looks over at the man who's with her and nods her head at him. And smiles. Our little party here, dear, are all so interested in this. It's our understanding, well, not our, Captain Hanks's understanding, that these undead are different from ones elsewhere. They have a leader. Do you know anything about that, dear?
No. We saw 2 pink skins up the...
Actually, thinking about it, the ones I did see, do they look like they're in similar clothing?
was two of your kind. We saw them. We were in our ritual for that great hatch. But you have been north too. You must know of these. We don't know of Leader.
Well, it's a new, wide open world, dear. And I'm sure that we'd be exploring it. But this is no concern of yours. Your poor man is sick. And I would love to help you. It's an awful thing to see anyone having to suffer, after all.
We would be grateful. Not something we as Tribe commonly are, but help Leader can help you.
I have a small shack with some supplies in where I do my work tending to the injured and ill in our expedition. If I have a word with Timaeus here and get leave, I could take you inside. Assuming that you're not afraid, of course.
We go to something, can't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking draconic.
Yeah. Is she? You said that she's similar to us. No.
No, she's human. She's very dark skinned.
Okay. All right.
Coal black skin.
We're not afraid. We're strong. Very strong.
But wise too.
But strong.
Of course you are. And you have nothing but my deepest respect. Unlike a lot of these paler men, I understand the power that is in all creatures. Yes? Let me speak, and I'll see if I can get you inside.
Arrowhead.
She switches back to common speaking.
I still understand
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
She starts sort of saying that
Kill
they're
them.
simply looking for a cure to a disease that one of theirs has. A primitive thing, and it would cost us nothing to help them. In fact, getting some of the locals on our side would be beneficial if we need to explore further.
I'm resisting to Reinhold. I'm not Reinhold. I'm not Reinhold. I'm not. And yes, of course, the lovely woman.
He says, we will have to speak to Captain Hanks first.
Of course, dear, but let's not waste too much time. It's going to make the occupants nervous. The quicker I get them in and speak to them, get them sorted out, the quicker we can get them outside.
I agree with that. The men would love to put an arrow in them. Make an example.
That won't do anyone any good, dear. It'll just make them angry, and I'm sure where these are, there are many more. We don't want them all over us, do we? It'll be no good for Captain Hanks's desires. She switches back to Tronic. We're going to go and speak to Captain Hanks and get approval for you to come inside the settlement. You'll have to be on your best behaviour, though.
We will try.
Right. And they leave you.
Okay.
Head back to the settlement.
Behavior. What this mean?
No eat unless given. No, it's strange custom. You don't greet with punch. You go, hello. I think I heard it once.
Yes. You see inside the settlement now, the larger man has come out, and the three of them are talking. Captain Ballard, the larger man and the woman. They're a distance away, though you can't hear exactly what they're saying.
Yeah.
And eventually she comes back alone. Captain Hanks is a wise and prudent man. Do you know this word, prudent?
Do you eat that? You have it with fish,
No.
right?
You say he's careful and he understands the necessity for having friends. So, I will take you into the settlement and
Into the soup.
we can sort this little problem out for you, and then you and I shall be friends, having helped you, and no aggression will be necessary from our side or your side.
We are noble warriors. We will not hesitate to defend ourselves.
Oh, they won't hesitate to slaughter every one of you, but that would be foolish on their behalf.
No need. No need. Let us walk.
Looking around, can I see these three, or are they scooped off completely, or...
So where do you guys go?
Yeah.
Sneaking.
Sneaking.
Cause it fucking ruckus at the back end.
You what?
They've already got in.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
Got it now. Bish, bash, bosh.
Her place is on fire.
Yeah, immediate bonfire.
Alright, so you guys snuck off.
I think I'd have to defer to Resk as the hunter.
Yeah.
I suppose scout around first. Look all the way around the space.
Right. So you go around the rough barricades cover the entire thing. You can see it slopes down towards the beach side of the south. A makeshift jetty has been built there, but the large canoe cannot get all the way up to it, so they have some smaller canoes which are positioned on their jetty. The town is made out of several buildings, as I say, roughly put together. There's, as you come round, you can see the building quite widely spaced. There's some wide open gaps in between them. The buildings are tall. There's what looks to be a structure in the centre of town, a platform with 2 columns on it and another piece of wood on the top, on which several lengths of rope are tied. A body swings from one of those lengths of rope.
Oh, we've ended up on Butlins, haven't we?
Meat. That's where they keep their meat. Why would they keep their meat out in the open? Scaleless. They don't even have tails.
Is the jetty, does that go into the town? Would that be somewhere we could swim into the town?
So it's outside. So the town itself is circular enclosed.
Yep.
There's a distance you have to go outside to the jetty. Like they've built it out onto the beach.
Okay. It's pretty secure then.
The jetty's outside the town wall. You could get to it without going inside the town. The town wall is an ambitious title for it.
We were looking at options to get through these walls then, and looking at our options for getting inside.
In honesty, it wouldn't be hard to get past the barricades. There are gaps all over the place. It appears that quite a few of the guards have been drawn to the northern side of the settlement where the conversation is going. You can see as you come round a few people in the streets who've made their way inside buildings. The streets appear quite empty now.
We find Cap, yes. They all go over there. We sneak in.
Yes. Quietly.
Resk Hunter, you lead.
Okay.
And we follow.
With my dice, we are no shit. Resk gets out his massive clunky wooden D20.
Gonna cast guidance on myself.
So you see a guard on this area around this side. He looks out and then he moves southwards towards the dock end, leaving a wide open gap as far as you can see. As he moves away, he's looking away from this direction. So you think there's a gap there you could go for?
Dear lizard god, please let this dice roll be.
Going for it.
Which is
Are we all going, or am I staying outside? Like I say, see when
Lizard
I'm
birds.
getting
Yeah,
Lizardonics.
I think you should come with us, to be honest.
Joy.
Taka. Look down. Guide me.
That's
We
it.
all go. But quietly.
Stealth rolls if you're going in.
Yeah.
Oh
God,
you
it's
told me
oh,
to.
here we go.
Oh shit!
It's a one.
It's a group check, so
Oh no.
Do I even need to bother?
No,
Probably not. George fucking triple.
Go on, that's one here, please.
Well, I've got 19 in total.
You were the one who was like,
Go.
I'm not that
So
sneaky,
what we got?
and you nail it.
No,
I got a
13
4
plus
on
a
my
4 plus a
guidance,
2.
so it's not bad. But a 1, so I
Alright.
guess actually the skill checks aren't an auto fail on one though, are they?
No.
So
That's
that's
still a 5.
We just make it more
it's
spectacular.
7, so it's less awful.
Seven.
7's less
Nine.
awful than a 1.
It's under 10s.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
he could still roll badly on his perception.
So, your group make it way, running as rapidly as you can between the cover you've got over towards the edge of the town.
We can
No,
see
it's
them.
The guard has moved away, facing away from you, and you get close up. The barricade is there, and there's a gap through it. You can see the main part of the town. You step through it, grabbing hold of the barricade. Section pulled off. Several of the clumps of wood that make the spikes come away from their loose bindings, slamming into each other, making a hollow log clunking sound as 3 of them clank together. You're startled by seeing what he does, and as you turn, the ones on the other side go evenly, falling like dominoes. These things, either way. Yeah,
Didn't Assad do the exact same thing in the Iron Mine?
Yes.
yes. Grok, you stand there having not touched either.
Dear.
The guard does not turn around. And keeps moving.
He's got his earbuds in.
Straight in.
The logs having fallen to either side, you make it past this whole section of the barricade having collapsed. Yes, and that one's my perception for that guard.
He's whistling a tune so beautiful. It just-
Three guide away. Taka and the 3 look down good on us. Don't touch.
You slip in between 2 of the buildings. Such an unusual feeling. The buildings are distant apart, but they are so tall. It's like when you've seen ancient temples buried over and consumed by years of swamp, jungle, and overgrowth, where Cythery has claimed back such massive buildings for herself. But these things tower above you, taking the sun away from your flesh.
It's cold.
I'm cold.
As you move between these 2 buildings, you see the central open clearing with a gallows in the centre of it.
No gallows. Meat storage.
Meat storage.
In English literature, we call that prolepsis. Because someone will be up there later.
The outdoor fridge stands ahead of you. Outdoor larder stands ahead of you. You can see it looks like the buildings they have built to go around this area, and there's no grass, there's no growth on this. It's all hard packed earth where so many footsteps have trodden and forced the ground into a firm surface. And as you wait, you see this dark-skinned woman enter the clearing, followed by the other group. Which one of you? Do you all go?
Yeah, I suppose so.
We're all out, yes.
Yeah.
We're all in.
Okay. So Vascaris and Big Girl Smacker follow the black-skinned woman.
Your town is strange.
Well, it's, as you were saying before, it's just different. That's all.
Not used to hard floors. It's So the claws is scratching your dirt.
This way. I got something lovely for you.
Just turnip salad.
I got something nice for you. I've got something lovely for you. You're gonna like it very much. And I think it would help seal our arrangement of mutual respect and cooperation.
Is that words for potion for leader?
I got more, dear. More.
That is what we are after. We need potion. That is what we want.
She cuts left and heads towards a building. You can see this building has been built and the floor above it is larger, so it hangs over the first one. It looks to you like it shouldn't stay up. The upper floor should collapse forward with nothing underneath. Perhaps some sort of magic keeps it up. Buildings are big at the bottom and then get smaller as they go up. You don't build a building like that. That's crazy.
Like a pyramid.
She opens the door.
Just looking around, just because Lean a pyromaniac, I'm keeping an eye out for things that are flammable, in the sense of on these buildings.
The
What would I
buildings are
see?
all wood with thatch roofs,
Oh.
mud. It's like Watland Earl, but it's all mud packed in to make the frame.
It's been quite a few dry days.
It all looks dry here.
Oh, lovely.
While the area
just
outside
checking.
has got wet earth, as I said, the ground is hard packed and dry.
Just in case.
She goes inside this building, and you see them being led to this building from your side, from the alleyway.
They are inside.
Can I do a peek out and do a perception check to see if there are any other people about?
Yes, you can.
See if there's any curtain twitches as well there.
It's wisdom based, so we should be
Yeah,
good.
that should be okay.
Oh, he's never going down.
13.
There's a bunch of others,
That's all then.
Scaless, that follow behind, armed guards with these fabulous
So we're going to have to have a signal.
swords and bows in a group behind theirs. They're filing into the main town centre and spreading out a bit, all with arrows ready at their bows. Not only that, but you can see in several of the framed holes they have in these inverted pyramid buildings, there are, as you quite carefully put it, curtain twitchers. There are people looking out at this bizarre occurrence.
They watch scaleless. They watch from the holes.
This is a scaleless nest.
Do we wait? You are hunter, yes.
Is there
Do we
space
wait?
underneath the outside larder that we could hide under?
It's a raised platform. It's pretty much you imagined that there's it's designed with a flat little drop down.
It's a short stop and a drop and a
Yeah,
short
so
drop
there's a
and
gap underneath that you can crawl under.
Is it quite visible under, or is there stuff
From the
we're
side
looking
you are,
for
you can see
behind
underneath
us?
at the opposite side, but it's like solid on the front and back, and there's opening to the side. So it looks shadowy under there.
Surely we can't roll as badly twice in a row.
Why did you
And would that be a closer position to the building
Absolutely.
that we're going to?
Absolutely, yeah.
What do you think?
I stay in shadow. You two go. Watch.
I move closer.
I follow. Taka, watch you. Guidance.
May the gods bless me.
Mm-hmm. So I cast guidance on you.
Stealth.
I will stay to see
You
my
wait
shadow.
until you think
Guidance
all
myself
of
as
the
well.
skeletons are looking towards the building, and then you run for it.
All 4.
10.
13.
Oh,
Okay. The pair of you run throwing yourselves towards the ground and scrabbling underneath the gallows.
Oh, beg your pardon. I forgot to add my bonus. It's 14.
The door opens. She goes inside.
Can I try? That sounds a bit weird. Can I, from the other scanners that's around and getting their scent in my nose, does she smell different?
Yes, she does smell different.
Does she smell like a couple of week-old flesh?
She does not.
Okay.
Can we see her from underneath the lodge?
Yes.
Would it be metagamey to fire off my divine sense?
I was going to use my list to the grave. But while you guys were running in
Can I have a look for anyone who's under the effect of the Hallow spell, celestial fiend, undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover, please?
Right. As you go to do that, she has, as I already said, stepped inside the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to.
But nothing else.
Nothing else, no.
Nothing else. I'm
I
not saying
just
she is. But
I
none
just
of the
see-
other things you see.
was?
So
You can't.
I know the location of any undead within 60 foot, which isn't behind total cover, and that isn't protected by divination magic.
There is an undead in that building.
But I'm not with anybody, so I'll keep that to myself.
Alarms going off.
Alright, so she steps inside.
This is
We get medicine. We go
yes.
dead way. And then I like it.
This place is small, actually.
Is it quite small?
It is closed, and the air feels thick and musty.
Is this potion place?
This is where I live, so it's where I have my things and the things that I use to help those who are sick. You're gonna have to come in if you want my help. I don't like doing my business in the street.
I have dirty claws. It would
all right,
ruin your
I'm
claws.
My claws are quite
Oh,
dirty.
no.
I'm
As soon as
sorry.
she starts making excuses, I'll step right past them.
Right then. Do you know what medicine exactly it is you want?
Cockcastle. Yellow liquid.
It'll take me just a moment to mix some of that up for you. I've got some meat I was cooking this morning. Spice. Do you want some meat while you're waiting?
What does it? Does it smell good? She says she spiced it, but she's cooking it.
She spiced it. With
Cooked it already, so she turns out this plate. It looks like thinly cut strips of meat. It's not hot anymore, but it's like it's a deep brown cooked colour. You can see there's a sprinkle of what looks like spices and peppers on the top. There's about 10, 12 of these strips on there.
Smacker, be careful. One slice, don't be rude.
You take it. Yeah, just pick up a taste of it.
I don't know if I would pick it up or just go face.
No, we don't pick it
So you go in and you get a bit of this meaty tea. Throw it into your mouth.
Yeah.
It slides over your tongue. I mean, even though the meat's cold, it feels warm as it hits your tongue.
Chilly.
Very nice tasting. Never tasted anything like this before.
Delicious.
It slides down your throat. You get inspiration.
Oh my god! I love it chili.
Right, so you just wait a little bit, dears, and I'll have this all set up for you. And we can get you away from those nervous men in the street.
different to your scales, or your lack of them. You look.
Not the first time I've heard that. We're all different. You're very different from them. I'm different from them.
Where are you from?
You're far away. Far, far away. But I've got my uses. So I make my way here, and I'm very interested in Captain Hanks' proposal and what's going on up north with your poor people coming back from the dead. She's gone to the table now. She's got several vials out. More sort of she's grinding up some.
I'm intently watching her do it, trying to understand what obviously a bit of struggle, but I'm trying to absorb what's happening.
I'll give you like a intelligence check if you want.
It's 5.
Her hands move very fast. It's a blur of packets of powder being poured in. She moves this flask over a flame she's got. You see it start to bubble.
Second piece of meat whilst you
Yes.
Please help yourself, dear. And I'll slip round to you.
got it in my mouth.
I make it all the time, so if you ever want more, just pop back. Okay, so back out in the street. They've been in there for a few minutes now.
Panic!
Burn it down.
The scaler still outside the door.
Their attention is thoroughly on the building they've gone into. They don't even seem to be looking.
They look like poised, like if we were
Ready.
to ambush someone.
It looks like if one of them was just waiting to let loose an arrow. Any excuse.
Yeah. Dull fart.
Is there a hole near where I am, next to the building?
Yes. Yeah.
Get the carved amulet of Takara.
Gonna hang it up in the window.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no glass or anything in these windows. It looks like it's a shuttered arrangement, square with a couple of cross pieces of wood. You hang it up there and just up at the window. You look inside and see the unusual contents: table and chairs, so cooking pots for fires that are inside. They have a place to put a fire inside the building. You see on the wall in here, there's what looks to be 3 swords, one of those bows left up against the wall. The table in the room has several plates on it with the remains of a meal left on, abandoned. But nobody in the room itself. Your little symbol of Takar swings above this window.
You want to help the tribe? The Travis instinct's kicking in.
Here we go then, dear. Actually, sort of puts out cork into the top of this vial.
Is it you?
You have straw, like soft grass, dry grass to wrap around, protect this. Will save our chief. It cannot be broken.
I think she could do that. She goes over to the side of the room. She's got what looks like a bale of yellowed grass. She pulls a handful and puts it on the table.
I'll go and reach for the vial.
Mm-hmm.
How big is it? It's a good chunk. Tap, make sure it's on. I kind of wrap it up, get some spare leather wrapping, kind of bundle it, stick it in my bag.
Oh,
because we're going to be running.
We are on a short sun time. He is sick, we must leave.
Oh.
But
I assure you, they want you out of this town as quickly as possible. So, feel free to go, but take the rest of the meat if you want. I'm only going to make another batch tomorrow.
what is your name again? I'm Vashk.
Serik.
Serik.
How do you spell it, Serik?
S-E-R-I-K.
Serik.
I spell.
Is it Lady Serik?
Yeah, write that down.
She's a lady. We wish to cross paths in the future.
I'm sure we will. As I said, and as I will work hard. So, looking to convince Captain Hanks of the benefit of eternal and perpetual friendship.
We might be back to meet with Hanks if you wish, with Leader.
I certainly hope you will.
Okay, we now must go.
Ask.
Yes.
I must speak with her. Why? Quick.
My friend will speak with you, Smacker. We stand outside and wait if you...
Take all of it.
I like that side.
You've had 2 strips of meat this
I've
time.
eaten 2.
And so there's 10 left.
I'll pick up the other 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll walk outside.
Right.
I'll nod to her. Smile the best way a lizard can smile. Badly. And then
Actually, lizards smell real nice.
Very cute gecko smile.
Where is Iris? They're taking her. We should attack now.
Could I do an insight check on the lizards walking out of the building? Do they seem like... Yeah, do they seem like upset, like Iris has been taken?
You can do an insight check.
Not too bad.
Start signalling to Grokash.
19.
I mean, you can see...
relieved.
Yeah, relieved, and they're carrying stuff. Big Girl Smacker's got a handful of meat.
They look okay. You see, they have medicine.
It could be wrong medicine. The Scaleless want to kill our chief.
They look like things go well.
We should attack. Grokash. Son.
Back in the building.
Dearie, what is it that you want?
First thing, Iris takes the rope off because it's just not working. Just decides to hold his own muzzle as he speaks. Why the interest in dead?
I can't speak thoroughly for Captain Hanks, but I think that whatever's going on here is more organised than when these have been seen elsewhere. I understand there's some history, but that's something we've got to look more into. Do you know something, dear?
I should be dead. And releases a chin and just sort of both sides up to about like the midway point.
Would you look at that? What did that to you, dearie?
my own. Not stature taller, but different. I don't remember as much. I just remember being saved. And he reached the hand out for the ring he wears that I'm also wearing. Minor illusion, hand becomes wrapped in tentacles. I know nothing. Not even name. I know I should have died. Not like them. They have died. I came back. I stayed. I don't know why.
You see, dearie, this is why Hanks, Derek are fools. There's so much more to you all than just mud-dwelling monsters. We're going to be coming up north soon and get to the bottom of this. I hope when we get to where you live, we can all be friends and I can help you.
Takes off his bag, takes up a small chest, and opens up, comes around a bit, takes out a blue pebble, just places it in her hand. Passage. A sign of safety, strength.
I think today we've made some good steps. Lovely to meet you.
Ties up the chin back. Steps out.
Okay. I think you might be knocking the lead on the back so the light on the all mic keeps turning on.
Mine?
Yeah. Alright, I didn't want to say when you're in the middle of that. Oh, well done, by the way, Bluestone. Nice. Problem. We must leave. Now.
We got medicine. We got meat.
Can we go back? Start walking the way we came. Hopefully, not kind of looking around.
Make a perception check.
It's 20. It's 19 plus stuff.
So
21.
As you start heading up, and you can see all of the archers moving to sort of form a column for you to move in the middle of, trying to fire your axes down. You spot underneath the structure in the centre of town, with his sword out.
Blessings of Takar, we return home, successful in our journey. Let us go, friends, to our boat now.
I'm saying this all in Draconic, so they're probably all freaking the fuck out, but I'm trying to do it in a non-aggressive form.
Let us leave these people.
And try and nod to a few of them.
Just get out of here. Sense of serious hostility coming from the majority of the skeletons here. So you guys start moving through the column. You three.
I can't find another way back up.
He called to set 3 on them. Now is the time to strike.
But there are many there, yes. We go back. You see, they leave. They have the medicine. They watch. Vask.
That's alright, I can't remember anyone's
Shit,
names.
which one is it?
Yeah, I'm still struggling.
They watch Vask as he talk, yes. We go back through wall.
Let's go.
I suppose we just wait for them to kind of be concentrating and like forming up behind them as they leave, and then dash back when we see there's a gap.
It's going to be a sneak check from you two then as they file out.
Gonna cast guidance on myself
Here we go.
again.
Here we go.
So
Let's
while
not shit the
they're
bed now.
waiting and then scampering across,
Blessings of Taka.
put my hand on the building, and then I'm going to scamper as soon while they're
Buddy.
scampering across.
14
14.
doesn't look like that's
7.
7. Okay. So their group make way in this corridor, but the bulk of the archers following you. You wait till you see the clearing, do your blessing, it's not me. You run out across, you follow afterwards. As you go to run, you hear one of the skeletons shouting something. You can't make out what it is. And you glance over, you can see one of them pointing and another one with a bow pulling back on it.
Oops.
An arrow flying, slamming into the hard-packed earth next to you. So you get all the way to the building where Grok was. You were halfway across the clearing, so you look back to see him.
Is the one who was walking along the wall still about then?
He's not
They're
there,
long
no.
gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Shift change.
What do you want to do? Rest.
Risk.
I'll look round to see who's firing at me.
Okay, so there's an archer and one other guy there. The other guy's turned his head back towards the northern exit from the town where everybody else went. So it's just the archer that's facing you.
Okay. I'll keep going.
You just go. Okay. So you run towards the alleyway with the three of you getting. Another arrow will fly, hitting the building as you get to the alleyway. 13 doesn't get you, doesn't it? Alright. As your party are getting towards the north end of the town, and they're going to be let out, you can hear some sort of shouts back in the street, and a number of the guards, not all of them, split up and start running back towards the town centre. You three, so you're in this alleyway.
Go. We go now.
We go. Stealth run.
Okay, take another stealth check from me, please.
I'm not stealthed.
You just run it for it.
You're not stealth. I'm going to try.
Good maiden, yeah.
17.
Good. Okay.
8.
So, run, leaping over the collapsed barrier. Again, this time you catch part of it with it all being collapsed. You just leap over the back of it. You make a load of noise as you go through it. And you can hear voices in the street. Footsteps on hard-packed earth as you run outside the barricade and out into the wilderness.
It's like cats in an alley hitting all the bins on the way out, isn't it? You know.
Would a 16 get you?
No.
Okay.
Seeing I've still got my shield out.
So 3 arrows hit the ground near you.
you guys are outside the north of the settlement.
Still walking calmly at the moment. We
Yeah.
haven't been. Well, I
I'm
am.
going to cast Create Water,
Okay.
and I'm going to make it rain over where the archers are. So it's a 30-foot. I've seen people shoot in the rain, so I know that it kind of hampers the arrows.
sure.
Lizard thinking.
thinking.
Lizard brain.
So
So-
rain starts.
It's a 30-foot cube of rain just starts pouring down.
Okay. So rain suddenly starts hammering down on this area where the archers are as you flee from the tree line. It's a microphone. You three make it clear, and with the rain pelting, no more arrows come, but you can hear shouting from the town as you blend into the forest and make your way.
Turn around, fireball into a passion. Fuck you!
Back to the boats. You get back to the boats and can hear what sounds like an unusual sound, something you've never heard before, like metal banging together repeatedly.
Immediately.
Yeah, there's nothing in it you can see in town. You can see people moving around, but just that unusual dum 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 dum.
I know what it is, but it's great.
So back at the boats, 6 of you get back together.
That went well.
Yes, we have the correct potion. They call it this round. Beautiful glass.
We go. They're
go.
shooting.
Oh, now, boat. We're going upriver.
Would we, any of us, have known what the potion is before from, like, backgrounds? Like, I guess.
Never heard of it, especially.
Never heard of it, specialist.
We go.
Kit, but it's not
Get
gonna
back in
happen.
the get in the boat.
Low level, that kind
Same
of stuff.
formation as before.
Can I quickly eyeball the boat just to make sure no one's drilled a hole in it or anything stupid?
It
It's
doesn't
be
look like
log.
anyone's messed with it.
Alright, just checking.
So you push the boats back into the water. It's much harder going now. You're going against the current. But
We've all got an oar, haven't we? We've all got 2 oars. We've all got
Yeah,
2
we've got
oars.
2 oars now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So this
we've
is-
got 5 oars between us.
We've
'cause
got
I
2
can't do
dodgy
it.
oars, they've got 3 good oars.
I'll give you one of the good oars.
Say what? Stroke.
We need 3 oars. They only need like 1.
you row aggressively against the current. Who is rowing?
So,
I'll go in our boat.
which boat has got 3 oars?
Well, we have now if you took one.
I'll
Yeah,
give you
yeah.
one of the good ones to balance out the 2.
Alright, so Big Girl
Four
Smacker can have the
ones.
good one, we'll have the shit ones.
I will help row.
You don't have to roll. I just want to know who's rowing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll help row and I'll keep casting guidance, kind of.
You row against the current for an hour, making your way steadily northwards. If you're rowing, gain a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Your arms are burning with the effort.
The car. Guide us.
You're pushing on ever northwards, close to the chief. Trees starting to close in on either side. Not too far ahead again, and not too far ahead, you'll know you'll be turning to the left and heading up the tailwater. The trees to the side of you on the right hand of the bank split wide open, and a huge form emerges, bellowing out, shaking the air, as this white, pure white albino T-Rex
It's white throat. Yay!
It's white throat.
emerges, splitting the trees, which is where we'll end it for this script.
Oh, awesome.
We are not equipped.
And
And we're not good rowing.
That was awesome. Oh shit, it went better than I thought it would.
I was fully expect diplomacy never works ever, so I was surprised that it actually happened.
Right, let me give you some XP.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's great.
take the XP.
Yeah, she's a curious one, isn't she? The old.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We're trying to figure out.
Hack,
Yeah.
maybe.
He's my friend. For now.
Maybe one of Byrne's sisters.
Could be.
Well, we know
There's one or two, a lot more.
out of character. We know there's one under the water. There's Burn. There's
160 XP tonight.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I like lizards. Lizards are fucking great. Back to basics, isn't it?
nearly halfway to level 3. Woo!
Yeah.
With my 20 hit points.
517. Should be the same as everyone else's.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do I get at level 3?
Stuff.
Never done a ranger, a cleric. So I don't.
Clerics are fun. I really enjoy my turret. Yeah. Thanks, Jamie. That was great.
That's always
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers, that was good fun. Lizards are great.
Level 3.
Lizards are great.
Second level spells.
Still not as good as kobolds in my opinion.
Kobolds are such a great mini.
That's
They're
all I
nice.
get for level 3. Second level spells.
Yeah, pretty much.
Iris may as well be a kobold.
Closest I'll get.
At 6th level I get Sentinel of Death's Door.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Is that the crit?
Cancelling crits.
Yeah. Or I get Gentle Repose and Ray of Enfeeblement.
I really thought you guys were going to kick off and start the whole fight there in the town.
I thought it was coming. It was all
Yeah,
down to
yeah.
you.
So you are actually like debating between
Yeah, I
character
could see it.
choice
It
and
was
it
a-
being 1 minute to 11. Like,
I was all for climbing through the window and starting to
Take
nick
swords and
the
shit.
swords and the bow.
There's still time, we could go back.
yeah.
Could lead a T-Rex there.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
T-Rex on opposite side of the river.
Oh man. T-Rex time.